warrior. And lastly, keep your eyes peeled for minor increased movement speed on boots. It's not as impactful in one-to-one combat as the other two, but with all the walking you have done and are going to do, 8% extra movement speed will make you just slightly less depressed. Now, I do hate to disappoint, but for rumors and drama today, all has been quiet on the Western Front. Not much has gone on. Just the regular bickering between sweats and role players. Role players saying sweats are lame for sweating in a content guild, and the sweats are saying the role players are cringe for role-playing. I mean, fair enough on both sides, but at the end of the day, we need a few...
No, I just went over this chat. Listen. Is that Goon Goon? We have some few differences in what I look at in life and Goon Goon, of course, but if he's saying the sweats are taking it too seriously, I'm gonna agree. I said it earlier. This opportunity, we should be just having fun, RPing and leveling. We leveled up so many times. He leveled up like 50,000 hardcore characters, man. Have fun. Don't be too sweaty, man, you know?
I mean, fair enough on both sides, but at the end of the day, we need a few sweats here and there because it's hardcore, and role players make the grind a little bit.
He's the sweatiest for sure, man.
More fun.
Classic veteran, of
we stopped doing shit just because it was a little cringe, then no one would be singing happy birthday in restaurants anymore. And damn it, I want my free chocolate lava cake once a year. But all the people complaining are a small minority on both sides. At the end of the day, people are still loving hardcore. Next little piece of drama concerns Mr. Wobbles, Showbeck, and Paris. Those three folk have started a band and plan on singing at the next guild meeting. Now, technically, there isn't any drama there yet, but any good band comes with its share of scandals. Expect drug use, profanity, and probably some form of an affair. Speaking of scandals, the last little piece of rumor is that Tyler One plans on maybe damaging the stability of OnlyFans News. Now, this is just a rumor, but I've got word there's a clip where he implies subtly that he might not agree with everything I say.
Fuck you, Harold. Hey, bro. Hey, brother, I'm gonna ruin your career. I'm gonna ruin your career, by the way.
Oh, brother, what career? I've been around for 6 months. I've made 5 videos ever. I don't have a career.
You do it to 7 videos max.
Ooh, a lot of ways to interpret that. You know, we'll try.
Was that him talking to him? They sound different in the call. I couldn't tell.
To decipher. On to daily deaths, I gotta say I've missed a few in the past days. This is not because I'm fake news. This is because my source is flawed. I use an Excel sheet that tracks everyone's deaths, but sometimes some people's deaths don't get reported, I guess. However, I'm not gonna skim over 24.
There's a report sheet for what is this fucking war?
Sometimes some people's deaths don't get reported, I guess. However, I'm not going to skim over 24 hours of deaths just so that I can make sure that Dante's actually died again. Now, the death I'd like to highlight today is honestly just a masterclass in exemplifying Classic WoW's ability to just fuck you nasty if you look at it the wrong way.
Oh, dude, this was the most hilarious death event. This has to be one of the best ones.
Oh my god, you almost died, by the way.
Wait, what?
When you do Arcane... No, you're gonna die!
No! No! Wait, what do you mean I'm gonna die?
No!
What happened? How am I dead? What?
Arcane explosion there, bro!
I misclicked! I misclicked! What is going on? What's killing me? I misclicked Arcane explosion! No, I'm not dead! I'm running away, I'm running away! I'm scared NPC is still following me, man. Like...
I was like, thank God he lived.
Dude, what was that?
Oh, you always go in the middle here. Never go to the edge. Because you can...
Oh! No way! What? But I just went there!
Now, the elevator was just a classic, but some people might not know what was going on in the first bit, so let's move on to tips and tricks. Do not AoE
It was just not his day. The gods didn't want him to live, chat.
outside Undercity. This is not a 1984 situation. You will die if you do this. The reason is because WoW is a dope-ass game with weird shit sometimes. And one WoW designer thought it would be a good roleplay idea to have actual ghosts in the game called the Unseen. When something is invisible in this game and it attacks you, it will bring that thing out of invisibility so you can fight it back. Except for the Unseen. They are a neutral mob at level 49 to 51 that won't do anything unless you attack them. But since you can't see them, it's typically not an issue. Unless you're a mage that likes to spam one of your 20 AoE abilities. Warlocks do get an ability at level 26 called Detect Invisibility that allows you to see the Unseen, but honestly, just don't bother them. Next tip, find out what makes you go.
They have those in Duskwood too. I've seen a lot of people die.
Oh, people are starting to approach level 40. If you have already hit level 40 and you don't want to be level 40 without a mount, but they cost 100 gold. So start pinching pennies or look up some guys. Remember, this game is over 3.2 million years old. If you want to do something, someone with a Bandicam has already done it and is willing to show you how to do it. So if you want to make gold, just look up the best way to do it at your level for your class. And finally, don't forget to talk to your race alchemist from time to time to catch up on potions. Not just for health pots and stat buffs, but for shit like a free action potion. Literally just makes you unable to be trapped for a bit. Could help in a pinch. However, a lot of the alchemists have been bought out by Big Pharma and will try to sell you the Pfizer health potions. Try not to get those. They're pretty bad for you, apparently. As for the race war, Taurens have lost the lead in favor of the trolls. Now,
how are we always last?
As a journalist, I say may the best race win, but as a troll, the best race is winning. And finally, thank you to our sponsor, Seer, the man who made role-playing cringe before it was cool. We all hope you never stop, Seer. Thank you for watching OnlyFans News. This is the last one ever. These take too much time out of my day.
Is Sears playing? I thought he was there for the war.
We have a job channel where everybody's put in their professions. So the person who gets this role could then use all of this information to maybe make a spreadsheet, maybe that's easier, or use it as some kind of source to have the information that's needed. But yeah, if you're interested, could you maybe type in the general, like, I'm interested in being, what do we call that person? Like a tradesmaster?
Work.
An accountant.
Work foreman.
Yeah, it would be really important.
Yeah, like an overseer. Peon overseer, yeah.
Where we pee.
You have those rubber container things to keep your bed. No, I don't. I know what you're talking about.
As a peon, what did you call it? Peon what?
Peon overseer.
As a peon overseer, yeah, you could absolutely mail people and be like, hey, this person needs this. Are you able to fix that?
But can all read?
On rock only.
On rock.
Not
Okay,
paper.
rock.
Not paper. Yeah. Rock.
I also don't think that's like a one-person job either, so definitely like split up the work.
Very
then,
true
like-
as well. Who was interested in trade stuff.
Index is really good at these too if you wanna grab him.
At sheets or
Comments. Tell that guy to
Index,
take the
you've been hired.
position.
No, I'm kidding.
I need some soldiers that I know in these
Is it sheets?
positions.
I mean, I don't want to like make someone do it who may not want to do it.
No, he actually likes that stuff. It's like his hobby.
This guy's just trying to.
Oh my god.
Savage.
I've never done a sheet.
Yes.
Savage should do that.
I will take on a role if you guys have something.
Now we can help if needed.
Man, I'm giving Index opportunities and he doesn't want to take it. This guy.
Let's start with. I'll make a new channel and then I'll ask the helpers. Actually, do we need a new channel? Yeah, maybe.
It might be easy just to have somewhere for everybody to put all that info, yeah.
Me have
Because
idea.
we have the job channel. Oh, someone had an idea?
We can probably start like a group chat
No
first.
do by hand.
Yeah,
No
let's go
do
for
by
it.
hand.
No do by hand. Copy data from channel. Paste into ChatGPT. Makes spreadsheet easy.
Oh.
Good idea. Smart work.
ChatGPT.
What if ORC?
What if
Okay, what I'll do? I'll do this. Let's assign Artemis as the lead peon overseer, and then Artemis, you can grab a group of people who can, have the editing and everything of the sheets all organized and stuff. And
Play.
yeah, and then we go from
You
there.
can form much
the
appreciated.
first people who mentioned interest was Dervini and Emilcia, and I think we had some people in the chat or general chat in general.
A lot. More do
Socks, Maui Wowie.
Zalon. 16 months in a row. Appreciate it.
What's that?
Oh, shut that hot mark or something.
Shut up.
Grubby running through on voice.
Oh, was that a in-game? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's assign. Are you okay with that, Artemis, to put together the group of people who want to be a part of it? I think you want to be a few people, but maybe not too many. If you're like 10 people, then
Exactly. I think 3 to 4 is enough. Just add me back on Discord and we'll start a little group chat first and then we'll post some results.
Perfect. So if you're interested in helping with this, basically keeping track of
Right
people's
now, guys.
professions and help with the sheet, then you can add Artemis.
Now it's not the
Who
time.
big enchanter orc by the will you? Yeah, exactly. So this kind of question,
On Friday,
Artemis
we're gonna have
will
a lore
be able
dump,
to
okay?
answer that. Okay, so that was one thing. Trade
We
person.
planned some cool stuff.
What else? Is there any other kind of role that you guys can think of
Now's
that
not
we
the
should
time.
have?
Quiet down.
I don't know about role necessarily,
Peons.
but in general, so that we can get our enchanting up.
It's a
we start
chess.
trading
It's a chess
POEs
game.
and greens and, like,
You gotta
helping
wait.
level our enchanter up, because that shit's actually really hard to level without arsenals.
It is. The thing is, everybody kind of needs gold to buy their own mounts, right? So what I would suggest people do is simply COD the vendor price to the enchanter. That way you are still getting your own gold for your own mount, but instead of vendoring, you're essentially vendoring it to the enchanter. I think that's the best way to do that. Right now I heard Earth Warrior is an enchanter. Who was the other one? Deej?
Me. Deej Nuts.
To be honest, I feel like they're kind of getting down the roots.
Earth Warrior is already.
This is the meeting we needed.
Range.
And this is not a bad one.
Yeah, so I think the best way, that's a great idea too. So if we have a bit better overview over the professions, we can help people get materials that they may need. But I do understand everybody needs gold. So what the best way to do that
might be the most humane meeting we had so far. So I can't really speak
that way you still get your
anything against
vendor
it.
money, and then they,
you know what I mean?
You know, more greens. If you want to be nice, you can just send it for free as well. That's completely up to you. But at least there's a solution in case you actually really want gold yourself. That way you can help both of you.
What I'm gonna do personally is like all the cheap greens I'm just gonna give, and then like all the good vendor greens I'll probably just sell.
Yep. Yeah, then just sell it to them with COD is what I would suggest. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, is there anything else? I was wondering if someone wants to be a sort of it's still a profession thing, but it's specifically with just fishing and cooking. So no overseeing on anything else except fishing and cooking. And this person or multiple people would specifically look for people who are working on those two professions and help them out. Whether it's to let them know how to do fishing, how to do cooking, maybe buy some cooking recipes, like cooking vendor recipes that are far away, to keep track of them and, you know, distribute them when necessary, and maybe even stack up on fish.
Very good idea.
Maybe stack up on fish.
We need the
when
cooking books, guys. Yeah, the room
cooking
does
books,
this, and
exactly.
people can get,
Yeah, so like a secondary profession person, also first aid. So what you can do as this person is you buy those things and then you just COD people. So does everybody know what COD means?
Call of Duty.
Fish.
Explain it for
it means
Index.
Call of Duty. No, I'll explain it for Index. So basically what it means is you mail people an item, but you put a cost on the item or on the mail. So when they accept your item, they pay you. That way you don't lose money. And that's the best way to do it if you buy these cooking books, for example, because they can be quite expensive. They cost like 90 silver, I think. So I don't want the person to go poor. I just want you to send it to people and then they COD you the money back, basically. If you need help on how to set that up, you can always poke anyone, myself included. So yeah, that should be simple enough. But yeah, I was wondering if anyone wants to take care of that role of being the person to look after people's cooking and fishing. Be the person who can receive all the fish whenever people have too much fish. Like, hey, I fished too much, my cooking is already over leveled. Here, take the rest of it, in case anyone else needs it. That kind of thing.
I think Savix would be good for this job. He's much an enjoyer of the fishing.
Oh, I do love fishing.
Is this true, Savix?
He loves fishing. He'll fish for everybody. He'll fish for everybody.
I think bandage is important
so all
too.
Three?
So
no,
sure.
you're right.
We can keep
all
track
three,
of the, the cooking
secondary
and the
professions.
bandage. Sure.
Yeah, secondary professions. So cooking, fishing, and bandage. I mean, first aid.
The cooking one, you need the giant eggs and all that stuff to get past U25.
Yeah, all the little
You're
white
right.
items.
The cooking quest.
Yeah, I'm kind of gated on those right now.
Pretty much anybody like around 50 can get the eggs.
Yeah, you're right. That's a very good point too.
I remember
Make a thread for requests.
when I
Yes,
was grinding
that's
for
a
rank
great
14,
idea.
Maui was really good at farming eggs. Maybe he can do that.
Good.
Weird flex, man, just saying.
Index, do that voice you just did a second ago, bro. What voice are you talking about? What the fuck is going on? Oh, God.
He's RPing pirate.
Hyrork.
Wait, is he an Irish pirate? Fuck. I don't know what
Are you
you're
gonna
talking
take
about.
that, Index?
It's from another island in Azeroth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we serious about this? Are you okay with this role? Just making sure, you know, if you guys are
So
trolling.
I'm just getting
Yeah.
the books and I COD it to people who needs it.
Yeah, and
then
you
if they
become
need
the
any, like,
person that people, the people
If they
might
need
come
any
to ask
guide on like
questions.
how to do it, sure, that's not hard.
Yeah,
Just
and
DM me.
also, if this is too much work, we could assign maybe 2 people for this. To also, you know how we have a job channel?
Index and I could do that.
Job.
Yeah, Index and Savix. Index, are you okay with that?
Aye.
Okay, awesome. So basically, in the job channel, you go up and check and be like, hey, let's see, who can we pick here? Parla, your fishing is only 75. Do you need help? What can I do? I want to see this number go higher, like that kind of thing. So every now and again, you just check the channel, and you just, you know, call out people who don't have their secondary professions, and you know, help them if needed. And then you become the person that people can send the stuff to. Whenever people go fishing, they might get extra fish, they send that to you, and then you can help distribute it. You can let it sit in your mailbox. You don't have to like use your
Oh, we're
own
like a fish
mailbox,
distributor.
or you don't have to use your own storage, you just keep it. And when someone else needs it, you pick it up. And
Dog
send it to them.
fishing? Munchies.
And then
I'm a
also,
professional
yeah, the
fisher.
cooking quest stuff.
Cook.
You can try to ask people who are high level to help
Warm.
get those items, so that people who want to level their cooking can do it faster.
Me need that shit.
Yeah.
We gotta be level 35 for the cooking quest.
Do we have
all that?
Anyone we can send low level like herbs or any other like skinning mats or anything to help people level up professions? Because I've asked in guilds
general
and herbs
professions?
before. Yeah, it might be good to have. I mean, it's hard to have we don't have like a bank for the orcs, but
What are the rules on bank alts for level 60s? Are they allowed to have more than one? Because we could designate.
No, your alt is the bank alt. So like this warrior for the Deathmatch challenge is my bank alt. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that's
you're
it.
only allowed one alt?
Way at one. Yeah, you can't make like 5. No.
Could we all send stuff to one person's bank alt though? Because it's still in the guild, right?
Yeah, if he doesn't play it, then
doesn't
We
die.
could, but if he's playing
Yeah.
it, then he might.
they're both gonna 3-man.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't send shit.
Not now.
The only thing you need to have is somebody alive for an hour to hit return, so it stays in your mailbox for 30 more days. You don't have to be the guy that waits
Yeah,
30
but
days.
what if that person dies and then is kicked out of the guild, and technically that mail is from
Yeah.
a non-guildie? What happens?
Wait, Joker, are you already 60?
Oh, I still have mail like that.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're streaming, it should
Joker
not be
already
a
hit
problem.
60?
If it
Well,
does
it's the
get
same
flagged.
character name too, yeah. So it's like sitting in the mailbox, but it says the character name hasn't been found every time I open the mail because the person that sent it back has died.
Today.
Right.
Holy.
I think that's unlocked.
Yeah, I think that's just
gone.
I still have the items. Like they were returned to me.
Well, like you can't open the mail because
I just meant because if someone's starting a lower character and they need to level like past a certain point in like alchemy or something and don't have the herbs, they could request it from like one person, like the fishing and cooking stuff. You could request it from one person that's received things from everybody basically.
I think it's a bit too much because there's so many professions. So I think in that case, that's when we look at the peon overseers and be like, hey, I really need like 10 leather. Are you able to get that from someone? And then the peon overseers can then go and take a look at their list and be like, okay, there's these skinners. Let's contact these skinners and see who of them has it. Like, hey, do you have the 10 leathers? This other person needs it. Okay, great. And then they could be the middle person or just tell them straight up, yeah, can you please send that to this character name? So that's the main point of the peon overseer.
we have stored solution.
Yeah. So
Meet
I think
the
for that one
undead,
it's too
use
complicated.
Oxycontin.
What?
Meet the undead, use Oxycontin. We do.
Oh, report.
We don't do that kind of stuff.
No honor. We have honor.
I think, Joker G, since you
yeah.
have an alt, then should we make his character the bank?
Well,
He's gonna use his ult to do the dungeon run, and we don't want to risk him dying with all the shit. Too
Joker,
risky.
you're not gonna die. You're a professional. It's a deadline, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
3-man. You're not gonna
That's what
die,
happened.
bro. You
it is
soloed
a
it
good
before,
point.
right?
Maybe it's not a great
Me?
idea to
No.
send.
Wait until after.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could wait until he
Cold
finishes
line.
and then we can send in the stuff.
Well, the thing is, I don't think anything needs to be sent to just one person.
True.
But
I
having
like
said
the-
that, we did say that everything should be sent to you when it comes to the secondary professions, though. And maybe we need a better solution because what if you die?
Maybe I could take like the
Everything
fish
is
and
gone.
Index could take the meat. So it's like split. We
To,
don't
like,
lose
split it up?
everything. Yeah.
Index like me. I do handle meat very
Very good to hear. Good meat handlers.
You like good meat in the mouth. No, I used to be back on my ship. I used to be the chef.
He was
And the meat
butcher.
handler.
Cooking board. Be like.
I'm gonna, in the announcements, I'm gonna put everybody's role, and I'm just gonna put you as the person that they can reach out to. So
Sure.
if they might reach out to you to ask you like, hey, I want the cooking book, like where do I get it? If you notice they have the level, you just tell them you can go and get
Okay,
it there.
okay.
If they don't have it, you can be like, let me check if someone's close by. You know, just organizing a way for them to get it
Sure.
at some point. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else?
Annie, I thought you were incompetent, but today you proved you did good. This was a good meeting.
It's a very good Savage,
Thank you.
useful meeting. We
This
got
was a
lots
good
done.
humane meeting. I'm surprised.
Already 100 times better than this.
Yes.
It's only good because Miskiv is not here, I swear.
Maybe Miskiff was the problem.
True.
Look, you banish Miskiff to full
Banish.
I'm being real, Chad. I'm being real. I'm not like suffering or hiding. I'm being for real. I'm like reconsidering. Like this was a good meeting today.
Okay.
Are you come to real life meeting?
This is a good meeting.
Me too. The travel is too far. I would love to, but it's 13th of December. It's so close to Christmas, close to New Year's.
The other I was playing.
Zeppelin.
Tiny ocean.
Long Zeppelin.
We'll see what happens next week, alright? I'm still gonna push on the lore with you. I have a lore planned. A really good lore, Chad. It's gonna be cinema.
Zug.
Zug, zug.
Are we punishing this kid?
Punish.
Banish.
Okay, punish
I say-
how?
I say we don't let Mizkif
Exile.
get any loot from the tribute chest this week. I think it's a
I
good
think that's
punishment,
fair.
and it'll make
Yeah.
him very mad.
But we don't tell him. We just don't give him.
Don't
so
tell
he
him
gets-
until the time comes. Yeah.
That's a good punishment.
Miss Finky gets every item in chest, and then we get nothing.
And then
Miss Keith get Miss.
That's even better.
Experience crushing disappointments.
I think we should do what Soda did to Guzu. In order for him to understand this punishment, we could choose one items each from his refrigerator and he blends it and drinks it.
Zug.
But that's already a punishment.
I feel like he does it anyway.
I
Right.
think he already has that punishment right now.
Does he have one already?
I think so.
Did he?
I thought Guzu did it.
Yeah, I think Guzu is doing it. I don't think.
No, Guzu did it today.
Guzu did it.
Yeah, Guzu did it.
Oh,
Does he
this
have
is a
herbalism
great
though?
punishment.
He can forget about it. I mean, he can always learn his old profession.
Make him pack mule.
Make him unlearn his profession.
Yeah, we need a real punishment, you know? I like the collecting herb for 2-hour punishment.
Yeah, Zug
I'm
Zug.
just saying that because I'm an alchemist.
That way he provides some
Do you
help.
know-
Not
True, and he'll repay for all his debts by earning everyone
Yes,
points,
true.
leveling up herbalism or alchemy, right?
True. Yeah.
He can make up for all
But what
of
if he already has professions? Are we gonna make him
Okay,
unlearn
if he's
his
mining,
professions?
make him mine everything so that everyone can have engineering level.
Yes, this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Okay. So he has to do 2 hours of labor. I think that's a great idea.
Make him peon.
Can anyone check what professions he already has?
Mining and engineering.
Yeah. So do we make him mine for 2 hours, and whatever he has mined, he has to send it to Artemis?
Love it. He is a peon, so
probably
it is
going
a
to die.
deserving punishment.
Yeah. Should we do that? Is that good? Are we happy
Agreed.
with that punishment?
Zug.
Yeah. Peon work. So 2 hours of mining and send all the ore to Artemis.
Perfect.
And I will take inventory of what we collected.
Yes.
And he must listen to song.
And if he doesn't do it, no tribute chest.
Is that Jimmy?
No tribute, no.
Agreed.
But if he minds, then he can do tribute.
Who makes sure he does it though?
No, if he doesn't do the mine, we'll have another
Well, if he
punishment for him
doesn't-
next week. And if he doesn't do that, we'll banish him from the orc clan.
It's a win-win. If he doesn't listen to Annie Warchief, give him his punishment, and he fucks it up, then Soda will then be able to authorize us chucking him over to the undead. It's a win-win, everyone. This is ultimate Zuggery. We can do this. This is it.
I like it.
Zug zug.
We agree.
Wait. So if he doesn't do it this week, then what are we doing?
Then you're gonna RP
banish
him. Yeah.
Oh, so he's just straight up banished if he doesn't do this 2 hour of lateness.
Yeah.
Whoa. How come that's a punishment when he's got a love interest there?
Okay, send him anywhere else. I don't care. I just don't want him here.
Cool.
We can send him to the
Torin.
trolls.
Torin.
Torin already losing.
Exactly.
Send him Torin. Torin.
Me rename you Savix the Savage. Zug.
Okay, honestly,
We're
if
last
we send
place.
him to the faction or the race with high points, that's a reward for him. So yeah, maybe that sounds good. He needs to then be banished to the losing team, so Torin.
They can have many points.
And make him walk the plank at Thunder Bluff. As he turns into a Torrent. Walk the plank as Thunder Bluff.
I'd like to be walk the plank.
Tribute chest.
Okay, is there anyone here who can be my go-to if I want to ask things to do with loot?
Every single one of us classic Andys knows. Yeah, like it's so, it's really not.
This is my classic
Okay.
Andy.
Five level bracket range. If it's Grievous or Abyss,
Simon
we'll know and we'll tell you no, you can't give it to them because that's just shit for them. Like we can just roll with it.
I don't think we should
Next the loot unless it's like an edge master or something.
Because I think that shield situation was quite stressful.
Unless it's
We
like an
are all
ultimate
edge
item,
masters
there's
is
no
shit for
point.
everyone.
Yeah.
What would you ask? Dead master.
We trade for the loot with other races.
We could trade. Just pick one of the classic Andys and ask Andy and you'll be fine.
Wait, but this isn't a classic Andy type of thing. This is items from the tribute chest. Tribute chest is a roleplay, not a pity system.
It's a roleplay event.
we'll
so,
roleplay
like,
giving it to useless
Just do the
people.
five level brackets and let people have fun.
Yeah, but you just want to min-max the loot.
No, you want to min-max so you
He's
give
only
him a
saying
point.
he's only saying the important.
Yeah, like very, very important stuff. Like I'm not saying every item. I don't care about. I don't want any fucking items from the chest. But but
The
it's
shield
what I'm
is what I
concerned
need, but
about.
there really isn't like tanks and warriors are tanks and they need shields, like, for sure.
Yeah, like the epic shield is it's cool because it's an RP thing.
Laza,
And
thank
we'll,
you for the
like,
prime, bro. Appreciate it, sir.
designate allow all of the RP things. There's
For
very
example,
rare
I
items
am
that
a
actually
warrior
matter.
tank, and I left before the loot was distributed because even I know that shield is shit and I don't want it.
Okay, so in other
Hey,
words,
Stradzy.
we keep to level brackets unless it's an item that is known to be BIS, essentially.
Let's say Skull Flame Shield. Wait, Pala what? No. Pala takes Skull Flame Shield.
No.
Is that good?
yeah.
It's very good.
Okay.
I think
Otherwise-
Flame
but
Shield
otherwise
we want it so the most people can roll on it and have fun and enjoy their game experience. Yeah, it's
Okay.
only in the super rare cases where it's like, holy shit, that is actually huge. Like phases.
Right.
I didn't hear
Then
Volite in there.
Okay.
One of the classic
What can I
Andys.
say? I mean, that matter
Okay.
that people cry.
I think that's fair then. So we stick to the level bracket thing. Anyone who wants to can then roll for it. Doesn't matter what class you are. I mean, as long as you can actually use it. And then if some special, very important item comes to play, then we consider the classes. I think that sounds good then. Are we all happy with that?
Zug zug.
Good meeting,
Thank you, War Chief. Good meeting. War Chief,
Great job, Andy.
Thank you everyone for coming. And please remember to keep fishing and keep cooking and get your fishing recipes. And if you need help to find out what you need to do, you can poke Savix for that one. If you're working on your professions in general, you can poke Artemis. I'm gonna make an announcement after this, and we have a new channel just above Orc General with all the apps, so you know who to contact. And yeah, that's it.
Sounds
Thank you, War Chief.
Zug zug. For strength and honor.
May your blade never dull.
For the Horde.
Don't die. See you guys later.
Don't die.
All right, boys. That's it. That was not a bad meeting. I think the end was a little bit stretched. I don't think we needed to go in that deep with the loot stuff.
Remember.
But overall was not bad. This was way better meeting than last time.
With Dell's powerful and scalable storage solutions, we've taken the complexity out of managing.
So there's been some internet drama going on. So Tommy going around and talking shit. So this is what he said about Miz.
Oh, the worst person I met award.
Oh, for me, it's so easy.
Go on.
Ms. Giff.
Oh.
Piss me off the twat. Just the way
You like barely even met him. He was like,
he just
stood
wouldn't
near him for a bit.
Oh, I hate. Have you ever just hated someone based off nothing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
No,
Tommy in here talking shit.
People like to say based off.
Talking
No,
big
hang on about it.
shit.
Anyway, I had to stand next to him for a bit, and I've never just genuinely hated every word and movement someone did. I also was very tired and wanted to see my friends. I didn't get to see my friends. I got to see Ms. Giff, socially inept Ms. Giff, who wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave me alone when I clearly was giving off all the signals ready to piss off. And I kept sort of going, and just doing this way, and then he'd stand there and go, and he'd ask me another question. Like, you don't seem, and he asked me some weird shit like, you don't seem like a happy man. Like, what are you going to say back to that, Ms. Giff? I don't know you. Actually, I genuinely, when I become an actor and I want to like get angry for a role, I'll think about that.
You'll picture Miz.
I'll genuinely just picture that interaction.
Yeah.
And I'll get so angry.
And
Made me so pissed off. Who was the worst person you met?
I don't know. So anyway, so Tommy's throwing shots at Mizkif. Mizkif's talking a bunch of shit. Well, actually, I'll watch the Mizkif clip in a minute.
When I was talking to Tommy in it, he was probably one of the most insufferable people that I've ever talked to in my fucking life.
Nope.
But I was sitting there waiting for Masayoshi to pop up. Tommy in it is just standing there like a complete prick and looking like such a jackass.
Nope.
I'm trying to just sit there and wait for Masayoshi. I say hello to him, and he gives me the rudest stare you could ever imagine. I'm like, what is your fucking problem? What the hell did I do to you, you stupid British fuck? We're just standing there, and I'm like, how you doing? I'm just trying to make small talk with the guy, because the guy's acting like such a jackass, looking at me like I did something wrong to him. Like, newsflash, bro. Schlatt still messages me, okay? Put your fucking little Tommy in a button up away, little pussy-ass bitch. So I'm looking at this kid, I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you right now, but I might as well make small talk, because we're both just clearly standing here, and I don't like you. What's up? And I said some shit, I'm like, how you doing or something, and he gives me the rudest stare back, and I'm like, I fucking hate this kid, but no one's around this poor little fellow at TwitchCon, and he probably lost his mom. So I'm just gonna sit here and talk to the kid until Dr. Disrespect shows up and probably gives him a kiss on the cheek. So I'm like, Tommy, how you doing? Like, you know, are you doing well? Like, is things going well? Oh, your friend got canceled? Coincidence, so did mine. We both have friends that got canceled. Very interesting stuff. And he's giving me such rude attitude the entire fucking...
And so anyway, then it gets even better, right? So you think this is the end of it. No, it's not the end of it. So then let me go back. It's even more. XQC goes in on it and talks about this as well. Here we go.
I don't get it. Where's this guy? Miz gets scumbag. Is that Miz Reddit or
this is Twitter and that's Twitter?
The worst person I met award.
Yeah.
Oh, for me.
Go on.
Yeah.
Just the way. You like barely even met him. He was like, he just near him for a bit.
I might just skip.
When I become an actor and I want to like get angry,
Because we already seen it,
I'll
so
think
we can
about
skip
that.
ahead.
I'll genuinely just picture that interaction, and I'll get so angry.
Got it. Okay. Oh, these guys are all cringe, right? Bro. I don't mind like not getting like the Miz's like person in real life or whatever, right? And it can rub people the wrong way or whatever, right? But like, what an overreaction! What an overreaction to like people who like British people who are used to bantering it. Like these people are so used to just crying on camera and fucking being the victim of some ghost taunting them that like some guy like fires out a joke at them and they run to the internet like somebody fucking killed their family. Like, holy shit, relax, brother. it's not that crazy, man.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, for me, it's so easy. Go on, Mizkif.
Like what?
Piss me off the twat. Just the way
You just barely even met him. You just like
he just
stood
wouldn't
near him for a bit.
Oh, I hate it. Have you ever just hated someone?
What a weird.
Got nothing for him to piss off. And I kept sort of going, and feeling this way. And then you stand there and go,
just the way you look.
And he asked me another question. Like, you don't seem, and he asked me some weird shit, like, you don't seem like a happy man. Like, what are you going to say back to that, Mizkif? I don't know you. I genuinely.
Wholesome Minecrafter personality, by the way. Oh, it keeps going. It keeps going, boys.
I want to get. If I ever, when I become an actor and I want to like get angry for a role, I'll think about that.
You'll picture this.
I'll genuinely just picture that interaction.
Good one. And so then after that, it gets even better. Then Tommy responds. Some more cringe and Tommy, and that's pretty hard, but you pulled it off. Because this guy, so XQC met Donald Trump. Now, I will say that this picture, I love XQC, but this picture would have had 10x the aura if XQC was in a Gucci suit. Can you imagine the quality of that photo if he was wearing a Gucci or an Armani suit? Oh my God. It would have gone crazy. The Trump grill shirt was way better. Well, to be fair, whether you want to say it's better or not, it's certainly more memorable. And so Tommy apparently doing streams, so he's doing this.
The best ending ever.
And now, as I near towards the end of my set, rather than exiting the stage, I'm going to ascend to heaven. It didn't work. Anyway, thank you. Oh no! Oh no, it's the man that's been paid to hunt me down.
The best ending ever.
And now.
So that's what Tommy's doing now. Now I think this where I'm at, right? I think Tommy has fallen off. He has. He's not as popular as he used to be. And I think what Tommy is doing now is he's doing the thing that a lot of people who have fallen off do. Is that they try to find somebody on the internet that they don't like or that the internet doesn't like, and then they try to get on top of the dog pile to that person to get back in the good graces of the public. And I think Tommy did this with Mr. Beast, he did it with Logan Paul, and now he's trying to do it with Mizkif. That's what he's doing. He fell off after Technoblade passed away? I don't know about Technoblade, any of that shit. I'm just saying you look at the graphs, and the graphs paint a very, very specific story, right? That's it. Mizkif doesn't have the clout for that, to be honest? No, there's a lot of people that don't like Mizkif. There's a lot of people. Read what he said. From doing streams in my basement to doing a stream with a podcast. How is this a diss? You went from dick riding Dream for a living to making jokes to teenage girls. Lock in. I mean, he's right. I mean, at the end of the day, the podcast, yeah. President was podcast. Well, no, XQC helped set up the podcast. Yeah, no, that's it. And, yeah, first time hearing about either of these two people. I know that. Do you think the dislike of Miz is justified? I think that, no, I don't. Like, as somebody, I've been friends with Mizkit for years, I think it's not justified at all. And I think that the only reason why these Minecraft people are doing it is because they're falling off and losing popularity. And so the only way that they can cling on to people's attention is by capitalizing on people who are still making content that's popular, capitalizing on those people's, the haters. That's it. Like, I mean, you pull up, like, for example, right? You want to have a little bit of fun? Let's have a little bit of fun. Twitch Tracker. This is the website that I use to find out why people do what they do. Tommy in it. Let's take a look. So 2,000 average viewers. The guy used to get, let's see here, 250,000 for a while when Minecraft was really popular. And now he's all the way down here. And so he's having a bad time. Every stream he does, he loses viewers. People don't like what he's doing. That's it. And so Mizkit, who has been fucking canceled, people have shit on him, massively hated him. Even Mizkit turned this around. Losing followers. Yes, look at this. And so if you want to find out why something like this is happening, let's look at the views for the podcast that he's doing. What's the podcast called? What's it called? Let's find out. Where'd it go? Give me a minute. Okay, here we go. So let's look at this. So you got the podcast. You got 95K views, 100K views, 80 views, 80K views, 161. 161 is pretty good. They bring on good guests. It seems like obviously they do pretty well. Other than that, it's not so much. I think a lot of these guys, you know, show's not doing so well. Not bad? No, it's not bad, but it's going in a bad direction. That's the way it's going. Good views. For the bottom ones are good. The top ones are not. And so I think this is what happens. You start losing viewership, you lose popularity, and then suddenly you try to look for somebody that you can stand on top of to make yourself a little bit taller. That's what I think he's doing. It's sad. I think Tommy is an okay creator. He's an all right guy. But you don't need to go and capitalize on every single person that's not liked on Twitter to try to hopefully confuse people into liking you. Have to get a real job soon? No, he's set for life. He's totally set for life. He's totally fine. No, he's doing a podcast and how he formed from Beef Vendetta. I'm not sure. I have to look and see. Oh, no. This is just another Minecraft guy. Guy's cringe. Yeah, his main channel is all right. 500K views. Yeah, but look what he used to get. It depends on how often he's uploading too. The 80K views video makes sense from the UK's most hated twins. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird as hell. It feels like a boomer. I don't know who this guy is. Well, I feel like that's the reason why he's talking about people who you do know who he is, right? That's the whole point. Twitch viewership is a misnomer. It's heavily botted. YouTube views are really the equalizer. I think it's the actual metric to go by. I think that if you lose 99% of your audience on Twitch, there's probably a reason for it. I think that a graph like this really tells a picture. It tells a story. Let's be real. Let's be real. I feel bad. I do. Like, I say this, right? Miz is my friend. I feel bad that Miz is getting shit on by somebody who's trying desperately to cling on to popularity. I think it's embarrassing. It is. It's embarrassing. Miz did nothing wrong. Yeah. And I think and again, like, this is the third time he's done this. Always trying to have the right opinion to make people like him. That's it. Won't this boost Miz even further? I think so. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's it. Didn't they literally apologize to each other at the convention? So this shit was funny. This shit was so fucking funny. Look at this. Let's see if I can find it real quick. And where is it? First time in years I heard of Tommy. Yeah, I know. Like, he definitely he used to be popular, and people used to watch him a lot, but I feel like Minecraft YouTubers, you know, they kind of come and go. And so he met this guy. I'm gonna be real. So I was at this convention yesterday. I don't spend a lot of time watching Tommy's content, right? I don't know. I wasn't. I kind of. Because Tommy's a pretty tall guy, right? I was only 80% sure it wasn't Tommy in it. Yeah, it does look like him. It does. And the guy just walked right in with 2 other people. It was fucking hilarious. But no, this is not the actual guy, okay? It's not. Yeah, his aura feels like he'd be shorter. No, he's actually a pretty tall guy. He's probably like 6'3", 6'4" or so. So yeah, it does look like it. It doesn't? Guys, I'm sorry. It's pretty close. Okay? I'm not saying that it's the same thing, but it's pretty fucking close. So yeah, guys in a wig, yeah, sure, it's funny. It was. And I don't know how the fuck this happened, but it was just really, really fucking ironic. But yeah, I saw this. I'm sure extremely cringe. But man, I feel like nowadays on Twitch and like everything, people are getting so mad nowadays. There's like always like a drama, people getting pissed off, upset, all kinds of shit, man. It's nuts. Dream said something too? Yeah, Dream said Tommy was a loser. That's basically what it was. I mean, it was more than that, right? It was more than that, but that's basically what it was. Ecstasy getting ratioed over this is the funniest thing. Dude gets free hate while Miz is showing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the thing is that people that get hate and like people don't like you, the way that I look at it is that
this is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva the Lie, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
You're all dead, anyway.
I will not delay! You will fall before us!
cheated out of another kill. Too soon. I think not.
Like, I don't view Twitter as like really. Twitter's not like whether you're popular. It's whether you know, people that don't like the people that you don't like are popular. I would look at somebody's Twitch channel. I would look at somebody's YouTube. I'd look at, you know, the actual content that they make themselves and they upload themselves rather than.
A lot of people ask us, what's the difference between Mudwater and mushroom coffee? First, we aren't mushroom coffee. Mushroom coffee is sort of what it sounds like. Acidic, processed powdered coffee combined with earthy mushrooms. Not the best flavor combination. Mudwater combines mushrooms with masala chai and cacao. It tastes like chai and cacao had a healthy baby. You don't even know that there's mushrooms in it. Second is we include more mushrooms than most. Most brands have around 700 milligrams of mushrooms per serving. We have between 2,200 and 3,000 milligrams of mushrooms per serving. A much more efficacious dose. Third is we're organic. Most mushroom coffee is not 100% organic. We're certified organic and all of our mushrooms are grown in the US. Our original blend has 2,240 milligrams of mushrooms per serving, clear energy, laser focus, immune support. It even supports your gut health and prebiotic fiber. It costs about $1 a cup. Easy to make, and your first order comes with a free one of these. Make it even easier. We're trusted and used daily by over 100,000 people with 40,000.
So Fangsley, our sister guild, basically, primarily viewers and people that, you know, aren't in the guild, they decided to do Molten Core. Okay, so they organized the raid.
You got a rogue?
Oh, they're not even doing Anixia?
There's some fanboy? Where are they?
Think at the main thing. Assist. Everyone's ready. Make sure. That's fine.
All right, they're booned, so they're doing it right. Save your boons.
Surgery, come and stack up on these. Oh, never mind.
They got someone raid leading. They're going through all the trash. Blah blah blah. How do they deal with the core hounds, by the way? I still don't know how we're gonna deal with those. I haven't just turned them around. Well. So core hounds have one of 3 abilities. It's random. You don't know what it's going to be. And they have a disorient. It basically disorients the entire raid. Right? And on Alliance, you would just have paladins rotate. No? Yes? Okay. You put down tremors? Do tremors break it? What we would have to do is the tank would pop a free action potion, but that doesn't stop disorient. So you'd have to have a paladin bubble it and then dispel the tank, meaning you'd have to schedule, okay, paladin, you're bubbling on this core hound. Paladin 2, you're bubbling on this core hound. Paladin 3, you're gonna bubble this core hound, right? But we don't have that anymore. So how do you, and when the paladin bubbles, they immediately dispel the tank, right? That's essentially what you do to negate the possibility of getting. So what do you do? How long is the disorient? Like 10 seconds. Have a FAP rotation that doesn't stop it. So the issue is when the core hound disorients, I'm not sure if it's a threat drop. I'm not positive. I mean, I've never had to deal with it because you just rotate paladins. But essentially, the core hound just starts clobbering people. Watch how they deal with it. They probably... Okay, again, more than likely, it will never happen. Because first, a lot of stars have to align. Number 1, the core hound has to have one of those 3 abilities. Number 2, the threat has to be a little janky and up. And the tank also has to be whatever. So a couple stars have to align. They probably don't have to deal with it. You're probably fine, but Just watch it. I don't think they do anything. Yeah, they don't do anything. This core hound seems to just have not disorient. Surgers, whatever. All of this is consistently the same. Who cares?
You need to die at the same time.
These core hounds, who cares? They're consistently the same every time. Okay, now they do the boss. This boss just falls over. There's no way anyone died here.
If you do, shoot him down. Then the boss, pretty easy. Take a take. Just make sure the decoys and dispelling.
What tanks are grabbing what on for this?
If we want, let me pull up my tank sheet. I'm just
Curse, question mark?
EQT, you're gonna take
Restorative potion, maybe that'd work.
So,
some healers
square.
outrange it. Disorient doesn't have a huge range. So just stay 40 yards away when it happens. One healer goes in a dispel tank. That's smart. Okay, thank you. See, that is a consistent alleviation.
So
one healer must stay out and then run in.
Carriage, you guys.
It's a 40-yard range. Got it. They only have 4 warriors? You're right. How many priests do these have? What the hell?
Yep. Oh, ready check. Cool.
Jesus. 3 shamans? I guess they don't have any warriors, so they don't need them. The rogues are depressed, but... Alright, so you need magic dispels on this, and you need decurse. It's basically a dispel fight. Just dispel everything, and the boss dies. That's all it is. And have some healers on, you know, heal duty.
MC on troll.
They've got plenty of decurses. They only have 2 warlocks. Oh, no, they have 4. Yeah, this group clears it. No problem.
Decurse.
See, that's a lot of dispels needed. Dispel it. Dispel it. Dispel it. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Holy... There we go.
Good job, mages.
Boss dies. No problem. Easy. Kill these hounds. No problem. AoE down. No problem.
Well, if I got all my armor.
AoE these hounds. No problem. AoE these hounds. No problem. Boss time. Just trank shot his ass. And they have Tremor Totem, so it's even easier on Horde, right?
Like, you're just gonna...
And then don't stand in fire. Trank shot on the first clear. Trank shot drops off the first boss, or the boss they literally just killed. So one hunter gets it here.
Right.
Okay, this boss dies. It's no problem. Easy. 0 issues. Imps. Whatever. No problem. Core Hound. So what are the 3 mechanics of Core Hounds? It's the Disorient. I'm assuming it's a Dragon's Fire Breath. And what's the third? And a curse? A stun. A stomp. Fire on the floor. Thought there was a health curse. Maybe there's more than 3. Might be a stun, might be a breath. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at my damn PowerPoint. So they're unbooned, and they're clearly wanting to get to the next bosses with boons up. They're going quickly here. Little Surger, who gives a... Okay, big giants, whatever.
One more shot.
Iron Belt.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, it's an Iron Belt. Wow, it's really loot. Oh, there's the Disorient, by the way. Here we go. Disorient. There it is. It's 4 seconds. And everyone CC'd. Nothing happened, though. That's fine. That's great. It's just a matter of, could it happen, right? That's what's scary. That's why I don't like that.
Should we use your
4 seconds is nothing. I could probably find some death clips of it where people died to that exactly.
You should have like 20 or so.
Keep in mind, if one person resists, they get aggro. There you go. That's what happens. So if one person in the raid resists, that core hound will now be freely beating on that person. Kill it. It could be a mage. Well, they would ice block. Could be a warlock. Dead. Priest. Well, the priest should dispel the tank, and that would save it. But yeah, warlock, you're just dead. This is why it's important to like alleviate those potentials. You just target dummy then? I guess, but I'd rather just have a healer stay back or something and be pretty mindful of it.
Spare.
You lip and you're good. Sure, but remember, we're going with like 30 reads, and you guys are just like expecting them to immediately calculate what to do to save their life.
And then I can explain, boss.
He's barely made it to 60. So much easier with a paladin. Holy.
Boring.
Actually, good. Nice. Rain, easy to get out.
So I'm assuming. Oh, the next boss. What does this boss do again? Rain of fire on the floor and a bunch of curses, right?
You have a greater fire protection pot.
And you have to. He does a bunch of stuns.
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
have to
yeah.
free action potion.
Making sure for like FR gear.
All melee free action potion. D-course. Yeah, that's it.
Keeping the little guys away from the PvP. So that's Emeru and Carriage. Pull those guys away because they do stun.
What guild is this? This is Fangsley. This is our sister guild. Their title is Molten Core before OnlyFangs, question mark, XDD. That was their title, by the way.
Just in case, just make sure EQT done. Decurse.
I have like a minute and a half.
Okay, they pull. All melee should be free action potioned in there.
Range, I want you guys to spread out more.
Stand out of fire, not hard. Decurse that bullshit.
Right
Where?
there.
Right there, let's go.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine. Make sure you get those decurses out. You continue doing great. That fire and decurse.
Femboy pause, by the way.
Decurse and Kodak. Right.
Boss dies, nice.
Look at that loot.
Ugh, garbage loot.
Prepared, minus TKP.
Okay, moving on. Kill 2 giants, no problem, easy. Another giant, no problem, kill it, easy. So I'm guessing they die on Gar.
I mean, it's actually...
Spoiler alert, they didn't finish the raid.
We're also... Make sure that they do it.
Okay, little core round. Killing it. Ooh. Giants. No problem, dead. Core hound. No problem, dead. There's a core hound patrol that comes out this doorway. Kill it. Looks like they get it. Nice. Kill it. Dead. Gar time.
It's gonna be on triangle.
Wait, did someone die? No. No one died.
We gotta see this. Okay,
Why are you saying loot?
Yeah, no, they just had to leave.
Loot the poorhouse. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing for this.
You're gonna grab.
We go back. He was offline. It was a DC. Okay, chat's done. Moving on. Another offline. They're logging off to save buffs.
It's great.
Yeah, well, you didn't Where's have Polite? Where's Polite now?
Okay, they're gonna have to organize.
For this, Warlocks is to hit Banish. There should be no other button to hit except Banish. I don't care about your damage.
Oh.
Kadak, you're gonna be on.
I get it. I know where he's coming from. Yes, you can hit Shadow Bolt in between banishes, but I don't care about it. Just banish and it dies. That's all that matters.
Now you're on him.
I don't want to overwhelm you with more than one button. Just banish.
Actually, Wardna, you're gonna be on Carriage. And then Ants is gonna have Cute Cat. You're gonna be on Ants. The way we're gonna do it is.
Are they gonna ice block?
Triangle Moon Square Skull. We're gonna kill Boss, and then we'll kill Star Circle Diamond.
Okay. Are they gonna ice block full or no?
Someone
Yeah.
Okay, they're just organizing. That's fine.
Then we'll kill the boss, and then we'll do the banished ones. Max rank banish. That's it. Please watch your AoE. So you guys gotta clean sweat.
You're clear.
Fine.
Okay.
Go everything.
Yes. Don't die to explosions. Look at them. Yes.
Okay, they are ice block fulling.
Your assignments. Watch initial
Okay.
threat. Let the tanks get in their positions.
Lower your DPS cooldowns to other guys. That means that's quickly.
Yep.
Triangle first.
The only scary part of this fight is the beginning. Just getting it organized. Get all the mobs being tanked by who they're supposed to be tanked by. Ooh, rogues are getting low. Explosion damage.
Make sure we're dispelling the chakras.
Looks like they got it under control.
The range will kill them.
Okay, a little bit of explosions on these rogues, but that's all right. They're fine. Well, they're getting a little low, but they're okay. Boss goes down. Now they got to kill all the ones that they had CC'd. Ooh, the Gutcore Ripper. I would have.
All right.
Oh, I would have loved to have that.
5 protect.
Ask for a damage for that extra.
17 GFE. But on me as well.
Okay, well.
Is it on Baron? How do they? Oh wait, this trash is deadly, by the way.
Make sure we're stacking.
Stack up.
Stack on dying. Stack on.
Not this trash. This is just one mob. The trash is scary when there's 4 of them.
Get on top of each other.
Yep, stack on Surgers. Yeah. All right. This is where it's a little lucky. You got to get your Warlocks banishing the rocks, and then you got to have kill priority on. One of them needs to die ASAP. I forget who it is.
I'm almost honored to fight Drax.
One of the fire fucks. The fire walkers, I think. The small ones. Okay.
I'll probably hit honored right after this run.
I think those swords they do it.
Okay, they pull the trash. Need to see some banishes out here on those lava elementals. They're not banished. They're not banished. Banish. Lava elemental, banish. Uh-oh. And dead. Bum rush is down. Oh.
Yo, tanks, turn the boss.
Banish!
You can banish those. Wordna just died.
Oh, another down.
Huh?
Holy. Why didn't they banish? Did they call for it or no? I don't know. They didn't. They didn't call for banish. I mean, at that point, you can't necessarily blame the Warlocks. He might have just not known. You banish those. The pool is too dangerous. I mean, yeah, a good Warlock would just be like, I know they didn't call for it, but and they would banish it. But 3 warriors, you need at least 5 to 10. Please, you need at least 27. Are you even trying?
I mean, I know I was done.
Yeah, you just need to speed up the banishes on the moment. It's double pyroclast there is
-2. Okay, it's a little awkward.
As they run through, they can banish because they're going to keep running to the raid over there, and then
that sucks. Rip bum rush and rip word no. And remove him from the raid. Did they get replaced? Fasting forward. Hey guys, we just lost 2 members in our raid. Anyone else want to replace them? Looks like they got 1. Looks like they're gonna sell off the loot while they're trying to replace the last person. They're still at 39 members.
Make sure we're all together.
Well, looks like they're running out, clearing trash. Still 39. Oh, there we go. Who took it? Who came in?
Right here.
Grinnin.
Back on down.
Back on down.
Grinnin has entered the raid.
Go back.
Okay, they're running back to the entrance to run together. That's fine. They could also just summon them over here, but whatever.
No. Wicked.
Everyone.
All right. They've replaced their 2 members.
Pick up. Leave me put my.
Banish elementals.
Banishing the elementals. And another. Oh god, another death. Stroking it.
Banish elementals.
Sorry, it was stunned.
Dead instantly.
Repop your fires if you need.
Oh, another one. Oh, another death. That's -2 more. Ooh. Oh, he went offline instantly. He's not happy. Oh, I don't blame him. Holy. The vibes. It's -4 so far.
5 seconds on this banish.
Okay. The banishes are breaking out now.
Face it away from the raid walls. Face it into a wall.
Holy. Ooh, I heard raid leading, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, they're not happy. Ah, shit. No one's talking. The vibes. Hearth out. Call it. Well, the VOD's almost over, too. Yep. Someone say something, goddammit. I got 1 lava elemental, but it's like max rank banish, so they just gotta sit here and wait.
You gotta let them come around the corner before you do anything. They're gonna hug the wall, facing the wall. You catch them where the flare is right now. In that time, they will have been banished between being in line of sight, because the warlocks will be spamming banish. The warlock will be running across, the elemental will be running this way. By the time it even gets to the tanks back over here, it should be banished and it's done at burst.
Oh shit, they have the Fangsley add-on. Basically, like, there's 2 guilds. 2 Fangsley guilds. There's Fangsley 1 and Fangsley 2. Fangsley 3 and above are all just imposters. But those 2 guilds can, like, basically talk to each other. It's an add-on. Green wall. That's why you see the FA. Yeah, they're in Fangsley 2.
Melee in general, I usually wait before I even...
Fangsley 3 Israel? Is it? I don't know if it is. I'm told it's not.
I just stand back.
Crazy.
And by the time, again, they're going to be out of line of sight throughout all of this point from the way. You're done.
You're doubling up on one of them. You all should be spamming banish.
Everyone except for the
So hold on, what is their strategy? I'm trying to understand. Why don't they just like have the warlocks banish it as they're walking over? I don't. What is this flare strategy?
Like both sides, the people in the corner and the people in the hallway.
Yeah, it's a 2-team split, and the only split occurs with the
Only
tanks.
Fangs has like 2 warlocks. And we're bringing both of them, and yeah, I'm not gonna go to raid without... What is a safe number of warlocks? I would say 4. We will not go to raid without 4 locks. 4 locks. Required. You have to have them. Simple as that.
But over here, around this corner, because as the puller, that's where I'm running, right? When I'm sort of moving, it's the mob.
Also, not.
It's their free strategy with the tank.
More than 3 is overkill.
A lot more sense than before.
No, it's not. Not for our
The
guild.
warlock has just I didn't want to.
Read it, brother.
No.
3 warlock. Great.
Are they gonna start playing with 38? They're gonna 38 man this? Okay, send it. Oh, hold on, I skipped forward a little bit. Pay attention to reads.
Alright.
Dead.
Catch that skull. Catch that skull.
So what is...
Shit, I'm imagining you're about to die.
Alright.
Dead.
Catch that skull. Catch that skull.
Yeah, I guess healer aggro because no one's doing anything. I don't know what the line of sight strategy is like. Fine and all, I guess. The problem is
mostly noobs or some sweats that didn't get into OnlyFans.
No, these guys are, a lot of them are new to the game. They're not. There's probably some sweats, but mostly they're all kind of new. I'm not sure what the best way to deal with the trash is from Baron. Because the problem is, if you look at you can see Baron here, this boss. Look at him like, he like patrols right here. So you've got to pull him back. You don't want to banish them where they're standing, or you'll chain aggro the boss. So you do need to banish them kind of like here-ish. Yeah, the locks need to banish halfway. You just got to be up there. You got to get the banish. And you got to be good at timing it.
Like full threat, or was it just a random bull?
We're also going to GFPP this pull. Everyone, we're chugging.
He's stunnable.
Fire blossoms is killing people. Yeah, it's just a small fireball.
Just these fools.
And now they only have 37.
2 people in here.
Damn, that's rough. But hey, they went in the raid, and so good job. You f***ed up, and a lot of you died, but you did it. Good job. What else are you gonna do? Solid. Raid leading was a little struggle, but what are you gonna do? Did they stop? Oh yeah, the VOD ends there. My emotes are in the way, but they... There, that's the end of it. There's nothing left.
Turn a feel-good moment into a feel-great moment. Students, get $100 when you open a no-monthly-fee RBC Advantage banking account, and we'll give another $100 to a charity of your choice.
Yo.
Yo, what up?
So the deal is essentially Tyler clicks half his spells. However, what I've been told is warrior v warrior doesn't matter that much.
It's
but I
gonna
don't
be
know.
a little bit of RNG, because like what if one of your mortal strikes misses and the other doesn't? You just whoever misses gets fucked, you know?
Is there anything I can really do that's like I just mechanically outskill him?
I mean, you can just actually get fucked, but I mean, mostly it's just gonna be like you're gonna want to just put your debuffs up on him. Like, if the duel's going a little slower, you can do a couple sunders, and it's just doing damage and hoping all your shit lands. The big thing is that he's Tauren, so
He pretty much guarantee lands a disarm.
Yeah, and that's kind of a big deal for that. And your racial kind of doesn't do, doesn't do much for you for that.
No.
The disarm, because you're probably not even gonna have like a.
No, we're no enchants, no weapon chain or anything.
Yeah, so you're gonna be like full disarmed.
Unless he changes his mind again.
You're gonna have to try to like, you would just have to try to position like you could. Oh, another big thing too is like catching him in the proper stance, like catch him out of Zerker to fear him, so you can like
Is there
full
a way?
damage.
Is there a track for? I can
You just
see
have to watch
his
above
opposing
their
stance?
head. No, you just have to watch above his head when it changes.
There's no weak war for it or anything that just tracks.
There actually might be.
I need to get one of those so I can track his fucking stance.
Yeah, if not, you just have to watch above his head. But also, you can tell by like what what abilities he's using. Like if he goes to disarm you, you fear as he goes to disarm.
Yeah.
His stance. Like if you see him like war stomp, like trying to war stomp, he's probably about to do it. You know, shit like that.
Yeah, because I have to. I don't even. Are we allowed PvP trinket? Like I don't even. Can you trinket fear?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't. Immobilizing, slowing, and stun effects. There's no way to break fear for warrior.
Oh, so then yeah, you'll have to be.
Or death
Wait,
wish.
you're engineer.
We're not allowed to use engineering.
Okay.
I think he's banned engineering and professions.
Yeah, then you'll just trinket an intercept stun.
I don't
or
know
charge
if
stun.
I don't know if he's allowing first aid either.
You can use the fear just to get a disarm off though, like guarantee your disarm from behind or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have a problem.
You don't think so?
I mean, you'd have to get pretty giga unlucky, like if your mortal strikes just keep missing or some shit.
But but why would I win though? I'm just like, what would I do that's gonna be like, ooh, I won now? Cause like I just aren't we just both hamstrung, just swinging on each other the whole time? That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's and your debuffs, but the big thing is just gonna be those little things with the fear and like using your disarm properly with it, like dodging hit, like interrupting his chain. Like if he's gonna war stomp through you, just breaking that up and trying to like make sure yours land, I guess.
I was watching him duel, and I was watching him like try and open. What if I just fucking walk him in melee and don't let him charge, just to fuck over his rhythm? Neither one of us charges.
Yeah, I mean definitely like if he's gonna like try to practice, right? So he's gonna have a rhythm down or what he's gonna plan to do. You're gonna want to try to break up. But another thing too is gonna be just not wasting your rage is the biggest thing, because like you want to put your debuffs up on him, but not like you don't want to like do anything extra. Like just make sure you use every point of rage properly.
On what?
It's like on just not like demo shout, thunderclap, like maybe a couple sunders and just
So if we're in, I don't know what gear we're using. It's either whites or greens. I think it's greens from a blacksmith. Do I sunder armor?
Oh, you're gonna be using like just low gear?
Yeah, we're gonna be in equal gear. I don't know what gear though. Imperial plate set. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up too. You might not want to. I mean, you guys might die fast, so it won't. If it's like I guess it just depends on the pace. I don't know what the pacing is gonna be. If it's slower, you'd sunder, but if it's like seems like it's really quick, you wouldn't. But also, okay, so if you land a full fear on him and you have rage, there's a strat where you can sunder him and not do damage.
Oh yeah, free sunders, motherfucker.
Yeah, so like if you're able to land a full fear on him with full rage, you can make a macro so that you can sunder and not attack, and you can just put up like 3 to 5 sunders with your rage bar while not actually breaking the fear.
I thought about that. I just need to get the macro for it, but also like fuck. Gosh. I need to do some practice tools so I can track his. I'm not good at tracking stances. I've never played this.
Yeah, I mean,
there's not a lot of room for me to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, the stance thing is gonna be the biggest thing. Is like doing that with like the fear and shit. 'Cause you're right, there isn't like that much like outplay possible. Warrior is literally just like smacking each other. and your race is maybe the worst for Warrior v. Warrior.
I think it is.
Because Undead's kind of nice. You have
At
like
least
your
Will.
break. Orc is obviously crazy, and then Orin's pretty nice for the stun.
So yeah, I just have to start walking behind it. I mean, his movement's gonna be terrible, but at the same time, if we have Trinket, I guess I save Trinket for maybe like an intercept stun or some shit, or
Yeah,
maybe I
that's the
even
only
Trinket
thing
hamstring randomly and just try and get distance.
You can Trinket hamstring to try to get an intercept off. Like if you're hamstring stuff, just like jump away, Trinket a hamstring, and then try to surprise him with an intercept stun.
Yeah, I could probably do that. Because bro literally stands and clicks. He does click a lot of his stuff. He clicks not everything, but he's been dueling people and he's been beating other good warriors just because it's warrior v warrior. There's not a whole lot.
He's been using his good gear for those, right? Because he has
Yeah,
good gear.
he's been. Yeah, I don't think he's like actually played with the bad gear yet. The pacing's gonna be way different.
Yeah, I mean the gear. Obviously, the gear is just in an actual like a Warrior v Warrior. The gear makes the whole thing, you know. But if you're same gear, then we'll see how the pacing is. If it's fast paced, then you're just gonna be RNG, you know. If it's like slower paced, then maybe you can actually do so. But if it's fast paced, it might just be RNG.
Fucking damn it! All right.
You know what I mean?
Do you have a 60 warrior bio?
I do.
Okay, if we duel each other at some point, I'll get a blacksmith to make us 2 Imperial sets and fuck around and practice that shit.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Alright, I'll let you know. I appreciate it.
It was looking this thing.
Mine's undead.
That's fine. We'll just not use Will of Forsaken. We'll just take that off, and we can role play you war stomping me. I'll just stop playing for 2 seconds. That'll have to work. All right, later, Bio. I appreciate it. I'll let you know.
No problem. Catch you later.
I'm war stomping? Okay, I mean, okay. Sunder and Troll Racial. I just don't know if the duel's gonna last that long. Like, I have no idea how hard we're gonna hit each other for. I don't even know how much health we're gonna have. So it's like, by the time I even think about getting any Sunders off, I might already be dead. Like, that's the duel's over. It's that fast. That was it. Duel Wake. Bio's gonna be much better than Wake, PvP wise. Shade? No, it's not Shade. Wake would agree. Bio's literally a CDL, like dueling tournament warrior. Yeah, I gotta train my unarmed as well. Is hamstring kiting an option? No, because they'll just hamstring me, and then we just slither around at 2 miles per hour each. And we're just whacking each other. That's it. Their only thing to play around is fear and disarm. There's really nothing else. All professions have been banned, so I can't do any engineering stuff. Is first aid allowed? Am I allowed to first aid? I don't know. Hamstring and run through him to his back and make him spin. They'll just hamstring me. Sticky glue? I'm pretty sure it's not allowed. We're allowed 1 potion. Only 1. Which is, potions and duels are weird. It's the most non-WoW duel I've ever done. Shields? I don't know. I don't know. All of these things are up to Tyler.
You counter everyone's idea of an event due to the better person of that event just wins. Tell me, how is a multi-glag versus a league player any different in this sense, regardless of RNG? Just seems super hypocritical. You need to win this by a landslide.
No. I also want my fucking guild back. Especially when I gave over guild and said, when I get 60 back is when I get guild leader back. And then as guild leader, he changed. changed the rule and said, you have to beat me in a duel. And then he made the duel as RNG as possible. I mean, the equivalent I could give you is like League of Legends, level 1. What is a character that just auto it? Trundle versus Trundle. That is actually the equivalent of what's going on here. That's pretty much what's happening. So, are there things I can do? I mean, he's removing most of them. Like that warrior I was just talking to is Biotox. He's a CDL, like he's a tournament warrior. I only done tournaments on Druid. Very different game that I play. And Bio literally just said, yeah, it's pretty RNG. He's seen Tyler play. Yeah, he clicks and he turns, but fuck. I don't want to lose. Especially God. Hey, you're right. My ego's gonna be fucking damaged because I'm gonna have to deal with people that don't know it's RNG. It doesn't matter. I lost to Tyler in a 20-year-old game I've been playing. And he's never played. Yeah, I'm never gonna hear the fucking end of it. It's gonna piss me off. You're right. So yes, I would like to win, motherfucker. So don't lose. What do you think I'm trying to do? Motherfuckers. Now, the only good news when all of this is I think Tyler, I heard him say it once, and I hope it's true. If he wins, he's going to just delegate everything to me. So I'm still going to run the guild, just everything has to be ran by him first. So I'm his bitch. So the guild will be fine. Like, I'll still do all the shit, because it has to be done. Someone who actually will do it has to do it. I'll happily do it. But my ego, so that's kind of where it's at. So either way, you're doing it. Yes, and I want to do it because there's things that need to be done. A lot of things that need to be done. What happens if I win? If I win, I do everything, and Tyler will just be an officer in the guild. I'm still going to go to Tyler when it comes to making the roster because there's a lot of people that should probably be in the raid simply because like they're very notarized on Tyler's stream, and Tyler's been a very big stage for OnlyFans, and he would have a better idea of like, this person should be in the raid, blah, blah, blah. Even though I would probably say no. There's still gonna be things. Overall, no matter who wins the duel, the guild is still gonna be ran the exact fucking same, damn near. At least it has to be. But my ego, I don't like my WoW reputation on the line of a fucking death roll. I really don't. On a class I don't fucking know. Even though there's not much to know. By the sounds of it, I was hoping I'd call Bio and be like, oh, dude, I've got some tech. Nah, I've got some secret cool warrior v warrior tech. That's what I was hoping for. And I was like, oh, okay, keep it. Bio, we'll talk tonight off stream. Like, that's what I was hoping for. Nope. Instead, what I got was, yeah, it's kind of a dice roll. I guess stance tracking is sort of tech. Yeah, that is. But it's like, even if I get him in a full fear, there's two things I can do. I can first aid, which is big. First aid is really nice, but I don't know if we're allowed to. And the other thing I can do is I can pre-sunder him, but I don't even know if that's worth it because it'll be a huge rage dump in a duel that is going to last 3 mortal strikes until one of us is dead either way. So that seems to be the only things I guess I can get a charge. First aid is a profession. It is, exactly. Technically. You ask any WoW player if like, I don't know if there's ever been a duel in history where someone's been like, I can't believe you first aided. But this might be one of those cases.
Torch of Retribution is a quest item that doesn't do damage but counts towards unarmed skill. You can literally use it to train your unarmed skill up against a roach and get it up to 300. This is assuming Blizzards hasn't changed it.
It's a good idea, but I remember I deleted it. My other option is I'm just gonna go to Badlands. There's mobs I can just punch for hours. I just need a healer. And does it even matter in PvP having disarm skill? Do I even want disarm skill? Sticky trap. I don't know if it's allowed. No consumables. No. What's the word? Theorizing. It's just duels. Unarmed for rage. Yeah.
Don't worry about the T1 duel. If you lose, you can just not come out in public for a while. We'll forget about it one day.
No.
No pressure.
God, I'll never fucking hear the end of it. God, I wish it was any other class in the game. Literally rogue v rogue, mage versus mage. Honestly, even non-mirror matchups, I would take warrior versus mage, and I'm the warrior. I would almost prefer that over warrior v warrior. Because I can at least like dodge novas and shit. With Tyler clicking, I feel like I'd have a shot. Oh, but they bans engineering. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, without engineering, maybe not. But still, this is fucked. Also, Tauren have endurance, total health increased by 5%. I know. I don't think that 5% health is gonna make. It actually probably is gonna fucking make a difference. Maybe I'll feel better when I do one duel versus a warrior. Let me hit 60, let me duel one other warrior who sucks or some shit, and I just feel it, and I'll feel probably better. But right now, I'm actually stressing. Let me see this gear. Imperial plate. Okay, it's just a bunch of strength and stam. With a lot of stamina with the 6 set. What are the mats required for this? That is a lot of thorium bar, rugged leather, and aquamarine. 2 citrines. Oh god. Maybe we just auction house this for the duel and delete it. I don't know. Not gonna craft that shit? Yeah, that's what he said it was. Also, what weapon are we using? Probably a white weapon from a vendor? White weapon? I would love a white weapon. No, the slower the duel, the better. Slow it down as much as possible. Mace spec? I don't know if we're allowed to be opposite specs. I think he said same spec, same gear. Maybe.
You need to use his ability to move and click his buttons at the same time. Your movement, at least on your druid, is some of the best I've seen. I think you can overwhelm him with staff kiting so he's constantly waddling at you.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. It's just minimized when we're both hamstrung, slithering around. Not much you can do. Let me ask you all this, chat. If Tyler and I, you snap your fingers, we're both level 60, we're both in the same gear, same talents, no professions, no anything. The duel's happening right now. He's Tauren, I'm Troll. Who wins?
Death and decay.
If you had to bet your life on it. I'd probably bet me. I absolutely would. But it's the fact it's not 100%. God fucking damn it. Like I said, let me just do one duel versus another warrior. And I'll probably just... I haven't PvP'd in a while. I'll feel more confident. You're way too stressed. I mean, the other factor that I'm unironically scared of... Tyler has an actual dev seat. So when it comes to RNG, I'm horrified. If he crits, I don't crit. In fact, I get a miss. Maybe he spent all of his luck stacks. Maybe they're gone. But another Cloudkeeper dropping his fucking run. Skull Flame Shield. Triple Shadow Bolts resisting. Got his own Cloudkeepers. Trent's Bane, first try. Like, it's kind of fucking nuts. So yeah, I don't want to do an RNG Fibers. The RNG King himself. Actually, you know what I bet it is? From what I heard, he sucks ass at death rolling. I think he stacks luck stacks from losing death rolls. Maybe that's his strategy. Okay. I just gotta fucking lose all my gold right before the duel. Just lose everything. Man, E-Rob also funnels luck to him. E-Rob taking Goliath L's left and right, while the other brother takes W's. Zico's thoughts on our duel. Let's hear this.
Duel is in white, same gear, same talents, no profession, one pot, weapon unclear for now, best of 3 or best of 5. Shit. Tyler's really rigging this for maximum RNG potential. That duel is gonna be literally 2 seconds long.
Okay, thank you.
Stone shield pod over health pot. 2k armor might be off this.
I don't know. I'll take a best of 5 though. Yeah, anything to any way to drag it out longer gives me more room to hit my buttons, for fuck's sake. LOS is on your side. Oh yeah, we don't know where the duel's gonna happen, but I don't think LOS is gonna be in. I sure as hell don't think it's gonna be much of a factor.
You should do the duel in a dungeon
could
like
be.
RFC. That way there isn't a way for lag to get in the way.
If we had a pillar, it would actually help me so much because of troll regen. I could totally break a hamstring and hit the pillar and regen like a lot of HP. Wait, Zico just died? Wait, it's not? Yeah, then it's like being a troll is huge if I had a pillar. Back to my roots. If I say trinket the hamstring, I don't even know if we're gonna fucking have trinket in the duel. Also clarify with Tyler what exactly he considers one pot. Someone said he's bringing a lip. Yeah, lip is really big. He pops retail and then he lips. I have a feeling like he was getting coached by Sony and Sony was like telling him secret shit. I already figure it's probably just lipping during retail, so I can't disarm it, which is fine, because then I would just have to counter lip and it's like, what's the point of these potions now? Could also fear it. Yeah, there's things I could do. If he retail pops, you would just save it for the second duel? Probably. Yeah, what's the quote on disarm anyways? 1 minute? Oh, shit. Thought it was longer than that. Thought it was 5 minutes. Do a lineup like UFC and you and Tyler's the main event? That could be cool. But we're the one thing I'm going to tell Tyler, and like I'm going to be really adamant about this, I'm going to say, Tyler, we cannot have an audience during the duel. We have to have a special spot that we get summoned to, and no one knows about it until the duel starts. That simple. Has to be done. Otherwise, we won't be able to play our... Like, we'll literally just disconnect. It'll be worse than Shobek and Zico's duel. I don't care where it is, but it just has to... We have to get summoned there, and it can't be publicized. Can't have an audience. And if we want an audience, that's fine, but they all have to get summoned there too. Like you can't have like the Shimmering Flat School with Shobek and Zico. It doesn't work. Yeah, a lot of you are like, duel inside RFC. Alright. I know the duel spots. I know plenty of places we can go. You don't need to tell me. Ugh, duel under Stormwind. What? No way. I didn't know you could do that. Under Stormwind, that's a really good idea. Question is, where would it be most cinematic? Yeah, that's a tough one, because that's also debatable. What's more cinematic? A really flat ground area with, you know, no clutter or any bullshit? Or a really pretty zone with, like, hills and mountains and shit? Like, a lot of people, like, our duel tournaments, people who play the game with fucking music off, sound off, fucking environment detail low. They don't give a shit about how the game looks. They're there for the fucking skills and the, you know, glorified fantasy-driven chess match. They prefer it to be ugly and no bullshit in the way. Just spells and the duel. I think for us, it should be somewhere that looks good for non-WoW players, because that's primarily what we all are, right? In this guild. Moonglade is pretty solid. There's also no mobs there that can kill us. There's that one troll area where they're like dancing. It's not bad. I think there's a Highjow. It's pretty solid. Under Orgrimmar is just fucking hideous. But flat and boring. And there's a couple other places too that we could use.
2 months ago Tyler had one action bar, no add-ons, and clicked variability. Now 2 months later he is the most geared tank and possibly securing Warp Chief permanently. Please God Soda, do not lose this duel. Please.
You might.
Going into Hale near the World Tree would be a great place. I tested it recently and it is easily accessible.
That's not usually a good thing, but yeah. You could just lose on purpose and not do War Chief duties anymore. Yeah, you don't know that Tyler's making me do all the duties anyways. At the end of the day, no meme, this duel basically is just a threat on my ego and Tyler basically being able to bitch me whenever he wants. But when it comes to the direction of the guild, it's not going to change much of anything. I'm still going to do all the duties because at this point, it's funny that like Tyler's not doing a whole lot, or it was. But shit needs to start happening now. It does. It's not just your ego, it's all WoW players. Yeah, actually, to an extent, yes. It is basically all League players will shit on WoW players for God knows how fucking long because of it. Yes. On a fucking RNG duel. If I lose this, I'm going to challenge Tyler 1 to a fucking 1v1 in League. Trundle level 1, no running away. Fucking damn it. He would win. Would he?
You should have multiple Warlocks standing by at different cinematic locations and summon a new location for every new duel / in case anyone shows up unexpectedly.
Whoever ignites first? Well, I would ban summoner spells. Because he's banning professions. No summoner spells allowed. He would just kite me, but how would he do anything? We're both Trundle. Level 1 auto attack.
Oil a troll paper prediction just to lose to T1. Greetings from Bosnia.
Spacing is a magical thing. But isn't it like, once you start auto attacking, if you start running away, like if he's kiting backwards, I don't know. Runes? I'm banning runes too. What about Tryndamere versus Tryndamere? Whoever uses Trundle's Pillar best. But do you take Pillar as a level 1 Trundle? Trynd versus Trynd is full RNG? Oh, okay, we'll do Tryndamere then. Summoner spells ban level 1. Who wins?
Every time I caught you in a 1v1 it's like I forgot how to play my character. People get nervous and I bet you'll forget everything and crumble when you guys start dueling. You have so much experience it will show. You got this.
Whatever. Whenever that duel happens, it happens. Still don't know when it's gonna go down. Is Tyler streaming tomorrow or no? I see he's on streaming today.
Hi, Soda. It would be cool to duel in Orgrimmar Arena. Everyone can watch it, but no one can get inside.
It'd be too laggy. Too many people around. Nah, he ain't practicing. He's on. 100 mobs left? Really? 100 mobs left? Feel bad for Tyler. He has to rig it. This isn't even supposed to be a thing. He was supposed to have temporary fucking guild leader while I level. He just decided to make this. This wasn't a thing. What do you mean? Like I fucking set this upon him. Motherfucker. Oh, Hail Satan again. Getting a lot of 666 crits. It's a sign. You need to figure out what your health needs to be so you get 30% attack speed from berserking. Problem with that, well, I guess I could get to 30% health, I could berserking, and then I could last stand. That way I'm not in execute range and I actually get value out of berserking. That's the only way you could really actually utilize berserking at that level. Even if I lose the duel, I'm going to ask Tyler that I have one condition. that I punish Lucari if he wants me to do the guild management stuff. Like, I'm really going out of my way to make sure I can fuck him over, and him in particular. Do you train? I'll probably have weapon skill train. I might do dungeons tonight after I hit 60, like some UBRS or something as a DPS. Ideally, I really want to get, like, there's a lot of really good pieces from UBRS that I want, like a shield and Dal Renz and Fell Striker, but even if I don't get them, the belt with hit rating on it is really nice. I need to do Maradon for my ring. There's a handful of stuff. What's your defense at? Good question. I don't know. 293 out of 295. I can easily train this stuff. I just need to get a healer to come with me to Badlands, and I just AFK and kill the mobs that basically can't die.
Infection.
Just auto attack them. Like Vay, yeah, you can do it. Anyone really. I also need a mage. I want Arcane Brilliance. I have any int gear? I don't know if I do. In the end, it's a battle of racials. Maybe use berserking as he gets stumped. Weapon skill matters in open world PvP and not BGs. A lot of people have said that. I don't know how true that is.
If you can manage to get Tyler with hamstring without him hamstringing you, you can intercept him
he's
for the
fucked.
stun and get some extra damage in.
Oh, no, I know. If I can. I know. But can I? Thing is, I also have a quest to turn in. I'm gonna guess it's like 5k XP.
Remember, he can pick the weapon too. He may pick a type you have not skilled up.
Oh, that's fucked up if he does. If he picks a weapon I haven't skilled up, I'm just, I literally just AFK. That'd be so stupid. I don't know, again, if it actually factors. We're saying it doesn't matter in PvP. Some people are saying it does matter in open world, which would mean a duel. Yeah, it'll definitely be two-handed axe, I think. We'll see.
You regen health faster as troll, so you just stay out of melee range as much as possible.
Hamstring. Not much I can do there.
Pia.
Oh, God. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, sunshine. Rise and shine, baby.
Yeah, it is. Why you sound so excited? What's going on?
I just saw a clip. You know what you gotta do for Guild Leader back, right?
Got a dual Tyler, right?
You gotta beat Big Tonka T in a duel.
Oh,
gear.
I hope I can do that.
Equal everything. He's gonna get coached. You gonna be all right?
I sure hope so, Lucari.
At the eve of
What if you lose, man?
The demon of
Then I don't have Guild Leader.
has finally come.
Ain't no way, bro.
If I lose, it is a loss for both Tyler and myself. Tyler does not want to do this anymore. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
He's having his fun right now, but once it's like not the first meeting and it's like the hype meeting and it's like the third one and it's just kind of like you just have to do it and no one really cares or appreciates it anymore, that's when he'll be like, you know what, this isn't really that fun anymore.
Yeah.
So it is going to be an absolute loss if for both of us if Tyler wins. Do I think he'll win? I don't know. We'll see how his coaching goes.
Wait, you think you might actually have a chance?
Oh, absolutely. Warrior versus Warrior is pretty much an RNG fest. However, if he plays the way he plays right now, there's no shot in hell he beats me in anything in this game.
He looks
in PvP. Clicking, no. If he clicks, he's not winning. Now, if his coach Sony teaches him to not click and just, you know, hit his abilities and get decent movement, now we're gonna slide into the Warrior versus Warrior is a bit of an RNG fest. You both hamstring, both of you can't move, both of you have weapon chain, so you can't disarm, and it's kind of just auto-attacking each other and critting. That's essentially what it is.
I saw like, so I was going through applications last night, and I actually saw a clip of this like this warrior. I think it was like a I think it was like a girl. And she was fighting Asmongold on like a mountain of ice, and then she like bandaged herself with like one tick, and because of that one tick of the bandage, she actually beat him and killed him.
Yeah. Oh, bandaging mid. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, holy.
That's why you should keybind your first aid. Keybind everything.
Yeah, I have bandage first.
And you also gotta time it in between ticks. Ticks always happen in sets of 3. So if it has 9 seconds left, as soon as it's 9, start bandaging, because you have 3 seconds until the next tick.
Yeah, it was just kind of insane. Isn't Asmon like a god of this game or something? Like he is known for this, right?
No.
Wait. What?
No.
But he's hella famous.
Asmon is not a bad WoW player, but he is not a good PvPer.
What? I just always thought like he was like one of the best because of like how much like
no one in WoW cares about how good you are at this game. Coming from someone who streams WoW, you get more viewer count doing transmog contests and like level 1 raids and like reacting to WoW videos. And as soon as you start playing the game, people tend to leave.
Oh, okay.
And Asmon picked up on that, and he really never played the game.
Oh, he did just chatting, but in the WoW category.
Yeah,
that's what I did in BDO.
The WoW section has always been a glorified just chatting section. It's always been like that. Well before Asmon even started streaming, it's always been like that.
That's okay. Well, I feel really, this is warm. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's typical to like people that aren't in the WoW section or in a game section. They just assume because they're like big names, they're good. And it's frustrating when you're an actual WoW player and you hear shit like that. You're like, no, you have to like, your nerd comes out. You're like, well, actually, and you have to explain it. And it just kind of makes you start to fucking hate people like Asmon, which isn't fair. But like, it's not just WoW that happens. It's like every game. There's probably BDO players in that same sense. In every game. And then it's like, at that point, you get in this weird stump of like, if you're a content creator in a game, you're bad at the game. That's how a lot of people kind of view it now. That makes sense?
No, yeah, it does make sense. I mean, I guess for me, I just kind of assumed because like, in BDO, if I wasn't who I was in BDO, there's no way I wouldn't have a streaming career right now. Like, so
sure.
I assume that's just how it was for everyone. Also, I think I'm the only streamer that actually survived that category. I don't think any other streamer made it.
Yeah, I could see streaming videos damn near impossible. Yeah, no, Asmon's like, I think he got Glad, but he got Gladiator playing with rank 1s. Like, it's not bad though. Like if you compare him to your average player, he's 100 times better. Like if you put him in OnlyFans, I would easily classify him as a fucking sweat, not even a question. But if you're asking if he's like one of the best players in the world, the answer is no. Asmon's not done anything that's like at the top of any sec of the game, in PvE or PvP.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not even trying to. He knows that. He doesn't try and claim that. But
yeah, you're just being honest.
Yeah. And that's the same for a lot of WoW content creators, which is fine.
I can't give up. I must save my people.
Also, yes, guy in chat, I did.
He got rank 1 in WoD, but I don't care about any rank 1 titles in like WoD and shit. I really don't.
Was WoD like a joke for PvP?
So there was rank 1 for a long time. What you had to do was you had to be the highest rated team on the server. And then they changed it where you had to be like in a top percentage of the game, basically. So it wasn't just server based anymore, which is a good change, but there's a lot more rank 1s that go out now. Like more and more. Just even though it's a really small percentage, there's 100 times more rank 1s that go out.
So now everyone's rank 1.
It's not. Okay. You can't. If Tyler 1 had the best players in the world queuing with them, there's no shot in hell that they could even get Duelist. Duelist it's rank 1 to Gladiator to Duelist. They couldn't even get Duelist. Right?
Oh.
Okay. But that's what Tyler clicks. It's literally 2v3 at that point. So Asmund is good. You could probably get Gladi. If I remember correctly, in WAD he played with. I think it was Thugonomics, maybe. I don't remember who he played with, but I remember when he got it. But yeah, no, Asmund's not like a super high-rated player. I don't care. He got ranked 1 in WAD.
It's like a little bit of a history lesson for me. All right.
But he's a good player. Like if I was, he knows what's going on. Just I don't think he's ever put in the time in PvP to do it. Because again, no one cares to watch it. He's not wrong to not do it.
Ooh, I have a serious question. Are you ready? Asmund versus Esfand. Who wins?
Asmund.
I cannot allow you
I think Asmund does. I mean, if it's retail for sure, yeah. And like a one, it depends on the context too. In a 1v1 or something, I think Asmund.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is close. I think. Also depends on what expansion, what comp they're playing. It's close.
Okay, so Esfand was better at certain expansions than Asmund was better at certain expansions.
I don't want to go down this road because it's gonna turn into like just complete shit talk. This is how it's gonna be perceived.
Why are people so toxic? Like it's not even like what?
Because chat really wants to like Esfand and Asmund are not bad at this game, but they are not rank 1. And to chat, that's me calling them bad.
If you aren't rank 1, you're shit. So like what? Like okay, I guess it's like in Tekken, you're not God of Destruction, so you're trash, I guess. Like, I mean, Tekken God is still good.
The Twitch chat, that's how it would be perceived. And they're very quick to want to call them the worst in the world. And they probably want to do that because, again, you have people that go on and like you who think Asmund is some rank 1 because he gets a lot of viewers. And so viewers take it upon themselves. No, I want to make sure I even the playing field because Lakari says they're really good. I'm going to call them really bad just to level it out in a way. I'm trying to be precise, not shit talk. And the thing is, they haven't even put a lot of time into PvP. So it's like, it's not a slight of them. They just haven't done it. You don't get good view count doing arena. And
yeah, we've learned that.
Like, chat would always be like, if Asmund said, chat, would you watch me grind rank 1? All chat, yeah, we'll do it. And then he does it, and then everyone leaves.
God.
That's how it works. I know. Like, even when I streamed WoW when I was younger, I would do like level 1 raids, and I would do transmog contests, and I wouldn't react, but I would do stupid like just chatting stuff. And then I would queue rank 1 arena with like Rekful and Sea-Doo, and everyone left.
Oh my god.
Because no one knows what's going on, man.
Yeah, it's probably beyond.
Yes. Like WoW PvP is extremely niche. Twitch is much bigger than WoW PvP. It just is. The only thing that did decent view count wise in arena was 42-0.
What is 42-0?
You get 42 wins with 0 losses. So you tank your MM out.
Oh.
You tank your MMR 420 because it was a funny meme at the time.
Oh my god, you guys are such nerds. What the fuck?
This is like a decade ago. And you would tank your MMR to like 1300 or trash, like literally versus the worst players in the world.
Yeah.
You would shit on them for about 30 games, constantly climbing rating up. And then you would go against decent players. And then the last like 5 games were really hard.
Nice. So it was like bronze to challenge retention.
And there was only 5 games that were exactly, yes. But it would take like 4 or 5 hours. That's it. It wouldn't take that. That would happen all the time.
I just got one guy by some fucking Abram, you fucking bitch ass motherfucker. Lucari is god and still trash though. Fuck you, stupid fuck. You know how I placed? I placed 128 in the largest Tekken tournament in the fucking world, you dipshit, at Evo. Fucking fight my Asta. I will fucking destroy you, sorry.
No idea what you're talking about. Okay, it's okay.
I had to call that guy out.
Okay.
128 out of 5,000 people, that was fucker. Fuck you. What are we talking about again? Oh yeah, arena, like the 420. Shit, yeah, that's kind of nerdy. I like that.
Yeah, no, me and Mitch would do it. Me and Zaryu did it. I think I did it with Peekaboo once. I mean, I pretty much have a 42-0 with almost every content creator at some point.
How good is Mitch?
Mitch is a rank 1. He's very good.
Oh wow, what?
Mitch is a very good PvP artist.
So if I box run a match,
you would get absolutely demolished. Yes.
Really? Even in Classic? I feel like he's not that good. I've seen him play.
He's very good.
So what? Does he just pretend you alive or something?
He doesn't pretend. He is very good. You mean pretend?
I literally watched a compilation of him dying like 12 times on me.
Okay. So, and that is kind of like Mitch's playstyle in Arena. He is full aggro mage. So like full aggro. So he would offensively ice block. Like when he's going for the kill, he would ice block offensively when you try and CC him off. He's full aggro.
Oh!
It's scary. It's actually, but it's also like, yeah, it's different playstyle. I mean,
it's not like how I play it.
Not different playstyle, but like there is a best way to play the class, and he's very in line with it. But if I had to give him a description, like that is the slight difference how he plays as opposed to like, and I don't want to say Zico and Ven because like when there's a win condition to ice block offensively, they'll all see it and they'll all do it. Just Mitch would do dumber plays that sometimes paid off, sometimes didn't. And you throw that into hardcore classic WoW, and you can see how it's like he's probably dying in hardcore classic WoW a lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's kind of how I view Mitch. But like, but if you had a fucking tournament of a bunch of RMPs and Mitch and Zico and Ven were all one of the mages on all these different RMPs, I couldn't tell you who's gonna win. They're all rank 1 mages. They're all really good and they all know their class. Really.
Oh, Mitch is that good?
Yes, Mitch is a rank 1.
But compare him to Zico.
They're all, like, I have. They're all really good.
So Zico versus Mitch could beat Zico.
Yes, Mitch could definitely beat Zico. If I bet money, it depends on what expansion we're talking about and how much practice they put in. But I would put my money more on Zico because he plays more, as of lately especially. Because I think Zico's one of the best, period. If I had to pick one. But yeah, Mitch is up there. Like it is a very valid debate. Yeah. It's a very very good player.
Like repeated my fault there. I haven't slept. So.
It's okay.
But I just couldn't believe that. All right. I just say sorry. It's just mind blowing. Like when I watched how he died, but I guess it makes sense the way he said it.
I mean, that's Mitch's career started from being a good WoW player. Like Asmon's career started off of like big YouTube videos. But like Mitch was like a rank 1 mage. That's what he was.
What about Peekaboo versus Mitch?
I think Peekaboo definitely is probably better, especially with how much he plays recently. He's like the only one who autistically grinds retail arena still. That's also Rogue versus Mage, but assuming the matchup is even and it's like fair on both sides, I'd go on Peekaboo. But again, it's debatable. Like Mitch holds his ground there. He absolutely does.
All right, hey, I gotta respect him. Fuck it. I mean, he did invent the Arcane Dream after all, right? So.
All right. Him and a handful of mates. He's definitely the one who popularized it. I think the Arcane Dream was actually made by what's his name? He's some psycho who did like ate his own throw up on stream. The RBG guy. Fuck. Chat's gonna know their name. ABN. Yeah, ABN.
Oh, all right. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of like this history lesson.
Yeah, ABN was like, I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but like, he would run the RBGs, Rated Battlegrounds, when they first came out. He would like run them. And RBGs got really toxic because at the highest end, it became a lot of DDoSing. Oh, you would just DDoS a member of the other team constantly.
That's just so stupid. Yeah. Oh my god, that brings back
RBGs were like the best way to get arena rating.
You know, back in era, I know you're not. This isn't like you're gonna be like, okay, who asked? But like, I had like a really bad experience with DDoS back in Terra Online. My guild won every single tournament up until like a big official tournament that like was hosted by like the game developers, and during that tournament we ended up only getting second place because we got DDoSed out of the finals.
Yeah.
And they did not.
I remember when Terra was out. I remember the game. We were going through the same DDoS, like blasphemy.
Yeah, it was like really popular back then, and we tried to tell the teams what was happening, and they were just like, "Yeah, it's up to Overpower. They have to decide." So then we ended up losing. Two of our best players got fucking DDoS in 13 and 15. It's so stupid.
Yeah, Skype was what everyone was using, and then there was different methods going around. First thing people would do is they all got a new Skype, and they made a username with I's and L's to make it more annoying. But then it's like, and you had to have it copied in a notepad to send to your friends so they could add you. But if someone wanted to, it was just more annoying, but it didn't protect you. And then the next thing they did was we used, I want to say we used Dolby Axon with some random program. But then people found out how to get IPs through that. So there was the Dolby Axon wave where everyone thought they were safe and got fucked. And then the next wave was Omegle. I think like
oh, I remember Omegle.
Yeah, everyone was using Omegle to actually play WoW with. And then the next phase, and then people of course got IPs through that. Then we started using Google Hangout, which worked, but was extremely unintuitive.
Oh God.
And really annoying to get in calls with people. And then the final phase was Raid Call came out. And everyone was getting sponsored and your IP didn't get leaked.
Dude, I remember we were like, God, I remember the DDoS was so bad, bro. I had this friend called, his name was Tat. He's the one that got DDoS. Like, he got DDoS so much, he was like, this shit. And then, like, he started, do you remember, like, low orbit ion cannon and shit like that?
Yeah.
He started, like, investing into that shit. He started, like, anyone that pissed him off, he fucking DDoS the shit out of him. It was just crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Because, like, he's like, you know what? They're going to DDoS me? I'm DDoSing them. And I'm like, dude, Tat, calm down. He's like, no, fuck this guy. And I'm just like, dude. This shit was crazy.
There was a lot of DDoSing going on in 5s and 3s. There's a lot.
Yeah. It was insane, dude. Oh, my God. That brings me back.
I don't want to go back. The only way to change my IP was I had to drive to Time Warner Cable, bring my modem in, and tell them, like, it was broken, when it wasn't. But I basically said, we'll only take it if it's actually broken and malfunctioning. And I just had to lie and say it's broken and malfunctioning, and then they swapped it out for a new one. That was the only way to change my IP. Calling, everyone's like, oh, just unplug your modem for an hour. No, that did not work for me. And everyone assumed it worked for me. No.
Yeah, they didn't understand what it was back then. That's why they didn't know.
No one got it.
Yeah, I remember like all your IPs were like with stats, which you needed a dynamic IP.
I mean, I had a dynamic IP, but it doesn't swap it out. I would have, so I talked to, after sitting on the phone for like 8 hours, you know, you go through like different levels of people until you finally get someone who knows what's going on. I finally got someone who really knew what was going on, and the guy just broke it down for me. He's like, listen, I know you're getting DDoSed, I know what's happening. Here's the deal. Your IP it could change if you unplug your modem for an hour. But realistically, with our service, it will not happen for at least a week.
I remember being told the same fucking thing. Oh my God, man. I actually remember that now.
Yes.
I remember being on the call with tech support, like so fucking upset because I couldn't play like Ragnarok online because like I kept getting fucking DDoS by like rival guilds. It was like so fucking tilted.
Yeah. So I think I went on vacation at one point to like a beach with my family, and I was like, I'm gonna unplug the modem the whole time we're gone. Came back like 4 or 5 days later, IP was the same. Didn't change.
Yeah.
It was
I
infuriating.
That and it didn't change either.
So, yeah, no, had to take the modem in. Like there was a time Nick and I were queuing Arena, and Nick had to his house was being DDoS, so we had to drive to the library to play Arena. So we drove. Yes, he drove to the library to queue Arena. That is a thing. It was on stream too, even. He had to bring a USB hub with WoW on it.
I sacrificed. Your people cannot be saved. History
So it was competitive, but not in good. Where the fuck is this guy? I swear I saw him. Lord Azeroth or Azrathok. I don't know. Like I saw him for a second, and then I clicked off, and now he's just gone.
I do know.
Ask him about buying rank 1 with Nick in 5s.
friend here isn't exactly
Never
the
bought rank
peacemaker
1 and
type.
5s. So Nick,
they're trying to say you bought it?
yeah. Oh no, there is a story about how we got fucked out of rank 1. So
Is it related to Lindy's feet pics?
No, not at all.
Oh.
There was
searching for them.
Okay. So remember I told you on the server you had to be like, before they changed it, you had to be rank 1 on the whole server. That's why it's called rank 1. You're literally the highest rated team on the server. Okay. So people respect rank 1 and 3s a lot more than 5s. That's the truth. So we were going to try and get rank 1 and 3s, but then Vanguards, he's a really high rated good paladin, he was on the most competitive BG in the game. So their ratings were higher and inflated. Like the rank 1 team on their BG was like 3,000. So they were queuing into other teams that were like within 3,000 MMR. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So they were like 2950, and they couldn't get rank 1. So Vanguard's team transferred over to our realm to get rank 1 over where we are. Their MMR carried with them. The highest rated team on our realm was like 2750. So you can imagine with 2950 MMR how easy it was to get rank 1 for them on our realm. There's no way we could compete with that. So
it's
rank
like
1
free.
Yeah.
There's no way you can catch up to that amount of points.
But maybe it wasn't Vanguards. I don't remember what team it was. Some team. So we weren't going to get rank 1 and 3. So we're going to go for rank 1 and 5s because we can do it. So we start playing 5s and we get rank 1. We're number 1, period. And then another team starts queuing with the same comp as us, and they pass us. So we're like, oh, fuck. So we start queuing at the same time, and we go against them, and we win. We've pummeled them. We've beat them in 1v1s. The whole thing is going to end very soon, right? And once the time is up, we get rank 1. The problem. Then, the 5s team that we beat decided to win trade past us. So they're queuing with another team that's going to intentionally feed. So we're like, oh, we're going to stop this. We'll queue at the same time as them, right? We'll just beat them again if they're going to try that, and we'll queue into their team they're win trading with. They paid one of our members. They said, hey, we'll get you rank 1 and 3s. We'll win trade you to rank 1 and 3s if you agree to not queue with your 5s team while we win trade past your 5s team.
There's no way he said yes to that,
He said yes.
Why? You guys could have been rank 1 together.
Because rank 1 and 3s is more impressive.
Oh my god.
So we're sitting here watching this team win trade past us, and yeah, we're fucked. Oh, and I forgot this part. So we got rank 1 and the season ended. The season ended, and then Blizzard extended it. I don't remember why. They extended the season 1 week. They've never done that before. It's the only time they've ever done it. So we actually got rank 1, and then they extended. And then during the extended week is when they started fucking us.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got fucked pretty hard. It was a very frustrating week.
Sorry about that. That sounds so demotivating. Like,
that was gonna be my first rank 1 title too. I was really excited. I even went on my old PvE server and started shit talking people.
You're already getting prepared?
Well, I played on a PvE server for a long time, and a lot of people there pissed me off, and I left. So I wanted to actually PvP. Couldn't PvP on a PvE server. Not the way I wanted to, at least.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I went back and I was like, fuck you, I told you I could do it. And then it got extended, I got fucked.
I mean, I guess people, back then they'd do anything for the title.
It was a very esteemed title. Like there was, if you're rank 1, people don't care anymore because everyone has rank 1 titles. Like I told you, it's not hard to get rank 1 anymore, at least in comparison. But if you had rank 1 back then, you were a legend. Now again, everyone fucking has rank 1 titles, and it's not. Who cares? Everyone has a gladiator mount. None of it matters anymore. So the only rank 1 titles that are impressive in WoW nowadays is like the old rank 1 titles, like Wrathful Gladiator and Relentless Gladiator and Cataclysmic Gladiator. Those are the only ones. But this quest,
how does Wrathful and Cataclysmic and all that stuff work?
So Wrathful Gladiator means you got rank 1 in season 8.
Oh, I see.
Of Wrath of the Lich King. And then Relentless Gladiator would be season 10. Vicious Gladiator would be season 9. Or 7, sorry. Season 7, yeah.
Damn, it's insane you remember like the seasons to like the title.
Yeah, because they mattered back then. And like all your gear was like Vicious Gladiator chest, Relentless Gladiator chest, Wrathful Gladiator shoulders. Like I could not tell you what any rank 1 titles in the past 4 expansions are. I have no idea. So that's kind of how retail. But and the thing is, retail PvP, like the skill ceiling, is 100 times higher than it's ever been. It is. But like again,
yeah, that's what you said about like I remember we were talking about it yesterday. You were saying like if a classic player tries to play retail, they're like screwed. But if a retail goes to classic, it's like free.
To an extent, I mean, well, yeah, classic WoW doesn't even have a retail. That's the thing. But yeah, BC, there are some players that are really good, like the top PvPers of BC. Like, yeah, they're really good retail players too, right? Same with Wrath. Then you get to Cataclysm, and it's like, at this point, you really have to be really good to be getting high rated there. Even though retail is harder. Also, yeah, no one really cares about PvP anymore in retail. It's pretty dead. All you have is Peekaboo. I don't know who else does it. I mean, content creator-wise.
Only Peekaboo? You won?
Not only Peekaboo. There's definitely others, but yeah. I think Sea-Doo still streams a bit of it. Absurge, maybe. But, like, when it comes to, like, large viewer count doing it, yeah, it's maybe them, Ven, Trill. Yeah, people are going to start bringing in names. Like, they exist, they are there, but you can't, it's definitely struggling out there right now.
Makes sense. Well, shit, man. I learned a valuable lesson. I was actually going to mock Mitch and fucking kill him, but...
No, you're not killing Mitch. No, there's no shot in hell you beat Mitch. Are you actually gonna fucking... Are you crazy?
I didn't think he was that good when I thought it was like...
Really?
I thought I could beat him.
No! Please try it, Lucari. Give it a whirl.
Do you think I would get cooked that hard?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like if Zico taught me for like a week, I could kill him.
No.
There's no way in the game. Like, what?
You're... No. Not when it's a mirror matchup on the class, like a pretty skill-based matchup like mage versus mage. No, you can get coached all you want. You're losing.
Mage versus mage is that skill-based.
I mean, in comparison to say something like warrior versus warrior or hunter versus hunter, yeah.
Give me the lowdown.
Give you the what?
Give me the lowdown on mage versus mage.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of resetting potential, so you have to like have good reads on when you should go for a reset. And you have to plan ahead because of counterspell. It locks a person out of one school. So you have to be smart. Do you want to lock them out of Frost? Do you want to lock them out of Polymorph? Is there a win condition right now to reset the fight? If so, you want to lock out Arcane. Polymorph.
Yeah.
But the other mage is going to know that, so they're going to fake you. Like, you're not going to be good at, like, faking kicks and whatnot.
I can do that. It's just like technical, bro. Like, actually.
It's not, but it's also reading, like, 20 GCDs into the future. You have to understand how things are going to play out. It's not just, oh, like you have to know what's going to happen. Do you just lock out Poly? That might have been the wrong play because now you're going to get fucking frost pummeled. It's not easy. It's actually like you have to really know shit. You got to know the fucking other mage's fire blast cooldown. You have to count. You have to be surgical. Will I squeeze out the win with this?
Oh.
Like there's fire protection, there's frost barrier, there's cold snap, there's ice block, double ice block. There's a lot of fucking calculating you have to go through.
I don't know. I feel like with practice I can stand a chance.
No. I would bet my life on it, Lakara. You can practice for an entire week with Zico. You're not winning.
Really? Like, no engineering, just flat out made.
Yeah, you're not winning. It's probably even better for Mitch. Mitch isn't a big classic player.
I mean, you don't need any, like, target frame bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Classic is simple. He's shitting on you, though. You're not at that level yet.
Well, how do you even know? I haven't even tried.
He's been playing Mage for like 25 years, and I understand like how much muscle memory Mitch would have. Like, if you play Druid for your first time and you're gonna 1v1 me, you're dead. You can get all the practice you want. You're dead. Don't say of course. It's the same thing for Mitch and Mage versus you.
I understand my toolkit, and I understand like because I am a mage.
You don't understand your toolkit in a Mage versus Mage duel. Do you have your fire protection like absorption keybound?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I have everything keybound.
All right. Yeah, classic is easier. At level 70, mages get spell steal, and it gets a little crazier.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think I can beat him in retail, but classic is pretty
cool. BC is the next expansion. It's not. I wouldn't say that's retail. Yeah, classic. It's still more.
Would you be impressed if I won?
Yes. More so disappointed in Mitch, but yeah. The thing is, I'd have to ask Zaryu or like Zico or someone or Ven how mage versus mage matchup actually plays out. But I know there's definitely it's definitely a skill matchup. There's always RNG involved. But it's definitely a skill matchup. Probably.
I'm a mock bro. I'm gonna kill him. I'm doing it.
You're gonna die. You're actually gonna die.
Dude, fuck him, man. He's got the rat has to go down. There can only be one rat king. That's me. I like the king.
Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I would ask Zico what's going on, and
yeah, I'll hit up Zico. Zico's pretty confident. He's like, we'll do 1,000 mage versus mage. We won't lose to anyone. The Zico.
Well, okay. When he says to anyone, you got to remember it's like he's talking about your average WoW player walking through the world. Yes, he could teach you to beat every person you come by in the world, but then you get to like the actual really good players that's up here in the good player list. He was excluding those. Like the other people that would be able to coach you. Like Mitch could do that. He's at that level. Like Zico's essentially going to have to teach you how to beat him. So if you can duel Zico and you can beat him once, sure.
All right, I'm hitting up Zico. I want to get some training right now.
When you do, I want to watch. I want to see how that first duel goes.
still getting earphones pretty fast.
Okay. Let me know when you do it. I need to watch.
Okay. Zico, where are you at, homie? Let's do it. I'm ready to train.
Well, we have a duel for our tournament in like 1 hour.
Oh, wait.
We have our... No, not tournament. Sorry. Meeting in 1 hour.
Okay. Let's go, Zico. There's a rat to exterminate. Rat Jones is going down. The law ends today.
It does not end today. Maybe give it a month before you're ready.
There's a new rat king in town. Rat Kari. That's me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're so fucked.
Bro, there's no way. Dude, Dude, Chance.
You
know
underestimate
how many
Mitch.
games I've been popping? Like, bro. Dota Immortal, Street Fighter Masters, Tekken,
None of
God of
those.
Destruction.
I understand. None of those carry over to WoW. WoW is very methodical. Tekken is very reactionary, and there's reactions in WoW, but WoW you have to be very methodical. Like there's a lot of 20 GCDs ahead and knowing step-by-step win conditions and then being like, okay, I have 40% health, and then like he has this GCD that is... you don't even... You get to a point where you don't think about it anymore. That's the only reason like rank ones can do it. It is a knowledge game. You can't just fucking train that. You can't. It's just playing, man.
You're scaring me, man. Am I gonna die?
You should be. Yes. I'm trying to tell you honestly. You're a new WoW player going against someone who's been playing for like 30 years. I'm telling you. Like you're gonna be 40% health. You're like, and you're gonna have 100% health, and he's gonna have 40% health, and you're gonna be like, I'm winning. But Mitch's gonna be like, well, I've got fire protection. He doesn't have it. I've got cold snap. He doesn't have it. I've got 2 frost barriers. Like he's already in his head realizing these things. You don't even know that's going on. Mitch doesn't even know what's going on. He's just played so much that he just knows. That's kind of where it's at. Like your health bar isn't actually your health bar in these. It's all cooldowns, not just cooldowns, even GCDs.
I mean, dude, if shit goes south, guess what? I poly him, I evocate, bandage, boom, we're back.
Let me say this.
Murder him.
I wouldn't be able to beat Mitch in a duel for a long fucking time on Mage.
There's no fucking way, bro.
Even
what?
A lot of, I'm not a mage. I don't have that mage expertise like Mitch does.
You played mage though.
Yeah, to Gladiator in Wrath. To Gladiator in Wrath when I was like fucking 13.
Fuck.
Like again, what do you want me to do?
Am I fucking retarded for
yes. Give it a roll, though. I'd love to see. No, I want you to duel Zico. Duel Zico. That's step 1. See how it plays out.
Zico, let's go.
I want him to go full in on you, no holding back. See how that duel goes, and I want to see it. That's your step 1. And you're gonna see things he does. You'll learn from it a lot, really quickly, but you'll still never win.
Am I gonna get reality checked?
Yes, you are, and I can't wait. Like, you want to get in a call with Zico right now? Let's get in Discord.
Are we starting like some crazy shit?
He's doing a full BRD run, so it's gonna be a bit.
Oh, okay. Am I about to get a fucking reality check out of my mind? Like, why do I have this like bad feeling? Like, what? Why do I all of a sudden not feel very confident? Like,
because you
guys are making. It can't, dude. I know all of my abilities. I know what, like, what the fuck is he gonna like, bro? Fucking summon a horse and like turn into Gandalf or some shit? Like, am I gonna see some shit I've never seen before?
Probably. Click the mouthpiece. Okay, let me do this quest really quick. It's actually a little bit of a spooky quest. You're just not gonna be able to. You're not gonna know. You're gonna have to sit there and think about your next move when Zico doesn't have to think. Like I'm telling you, it's all muscle memory. Every situation, all percentages of health, all cooldowns. This is up, this is down. You have this, you don't have this, you do have this. To him, whatever the situation, it's muscle memory. He knows what button to press. That's all rank ones. I'd be the same on Druid. Mitch would be the same on Mage. Assuming they played Classic a decent amount, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, okay, should I be bolting right now? Okay, well, and you're dead already.
Wait, actually that fast?
You're not gonna die that quickly. No, you're gonna get played with. You're never gonna have a kill window, ever.
Okay. I'm sure like the first few duels I'm gonna get murdered, but like
yes, you are.
If I can just absorb what he is doing to me, I think I'll be able to adapt because I'll treat it just like Tekken, just like a fighting game. So give me no, I'm being serious here. Give me a first to 10 with Zico, and I promise you I can adapt. I won't just get fucked, or maybe I will get fucked. I mean, it is Zico.
No, you will.
But I'll get better.
Yeah, you will get better.
I guess
Appreciate the help, guys. Thank you.
Actually, try to kill Mitch Jones or not.
You're not killing Mitch.
Bro, if I could exterminate that rat, oh my god, bro, he'd be gone. And that would be it.
No, he would just level again before Ethan would, but...
Oh, wait, he has someone boost him?
It's kind of a meme.
Oh.
Mitch would always die on his character, and then he would come back the next day and just be like level 40. His roommate Ethan levels it. Kind of like the Miz meme with Nasty Chain.
Oh. Wait, Zico linked the... Wait, there's a clip. Hold on. Let me see it.
Welcome to the
he already said.
Lost, stranger.
I'm listening.
Don't hold back.
Hi. Cute girl.
He has beef with Mitch? Wait, he thinks he can beat Mitch? Hold up. Does Lakari think he's gonna beat Mitch in Mage v Mage?
It's not time to kill.
Lakari thinks he can beat Mitch. What?
Yeah. Yeah, no, his same reaction as me. It's not happening, dude.
It's like that?
Yes.
Oh, it's like that?
Yes, it's like that. This isn't... Okay, you understand. There's... I'm gonna say this and people might question mark me, but like, it's not like Counter-Strike where if you put a... My dad playing Counter-Strike might randomly get a headshot on like Shroud. It's not like that. Sure, Shroud will win 99.99% of the times. In WoW, you will never, ever, ever win. Ever. There's no way. Not in Mage versus Mage.
No way.
It is like there is crits, there are resists, but it doesn't happen to an extent of like where you're gonna beat Mitch.
You remember that?
Not at your crit skill level.
When you were teaching me the game. You remember when I fought that rogue and I killed him?
Yeah, that random.
That level 1, I murdered him.
Yes, that was crazy. I couldn't believe you did that.
I can do this, man. You gotta. I was surprised.
You ready for that meeting tonight? Or in an hour?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm ready.
Not you, it's on the poke.
Oh.
I know you're ready, Akari.
Yeah, of course.
Poke, hello?
Yo.
Oh, yo. You know, meetings in like less than an hour. I'm not sure how it's gonna play out. Yeah, like I think you severely underestimated WoW PvP.
Man, you know, Zico's been talking a lot. Zarya can beat me while doing a handstand. You know what? Bring it on. Show me how great these players are. I want to see it. Like, actually, a handstand? Okay. Really?
No, I'd love to see it.
No way! You act like I've never played a PvP game in my life before. I will literally be fine.
Okay, I'm telling you. I'm trying to like not over-exaggerate. I'm being literal. WoW, rank like being good in WoW doesn't really carry over to anything else, but also in the reverse. Nothing being good in League doesn't carry over to WoW. Sure, being good at games does in general, because you have like that mindset of kind of what the top end of any game can maybe look like. But I don't know a lot of games that have as many key bindings as WoW and are as methodical in that sense. So
I think each character has 100 moves.
Sure, but it's on a controller, and it's like a different perspective altogether. It's a little fucking different, in my opinion. I would even argue being the best at Tekken's probably harder than being the best at WoW. Like, I'll even concede that. But, Bakari, you're fucked here.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's I think
it literally is. So I'm not trying to say, like, WoW is the hardest game in the world, but Bakari, you're fucked.
No, yeah, I get it. It's like an experience thing. Like, they've been playing WoW for, like, forever. It would be like someone, like, in chat being like, oh, Bakari, I'm gonna beat you in Tekken in, like, a week. They'd be like, I'd be like, okay, like, yeah, right. I kind of get it.
Yeah, top end of WoW is closer to chess than Tekken. Like, actually, it's closer to chess.
Ooh, really? Oh my god.
Yes, it is. It's a very methodical game at the highest end.
Chat, don't beat me in Tekken. Stop. I'm literally God of Destruction. I placed extremely high. Well, maybe you can beat me now. I'm watching them. I don't play the game. But back in my prime, didn't stand it. Sorry.
Yeah, with all your cooldowns and you're swapping out and shit, and yeah, no, it's a lot of thinking moves ahead. And then you apply that to Arena, where it's like a 3v3, and you're calculating comp, like, win conditions and a lot of different stuff. Rogue's Kidney, Mage Shatter.
So it's even more convoluted because you're dealing with multiple classes, not just a 1v1. Holy fuck! You're making 1v1 mates sound like rocket science.
1v1ing is the easiest version of PvP in the game. Yeah, to an extent. Yeah, there's exceptions here and there, but yeah.
Mitch could beat two Lucaris. Fuck off. Okay, that is an insult I will not stand.
No, Mitch probably. And if you didn't get to practice or anything, and it was you right now, yes, Mitch can kill two of you.
At the same time?
Yes. You probably could. That'd be a close one, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. 3, sure, he can't anymore because you would just Arcane Explosion on top of him and he'd die. Like, you could just Zug and there's nothing you could do. But 2, yeah, he probably could. He definitely could do it if it wasn't within a duel area. Like, if he had all of the entire map to work with kiting, yeah, you're never killing him. Oh, with line of sight, you're never killing him. Yeah, you could probably kill three of you with a pillar.
Holy fucking shit. Get me in there. No, actually. Like, I want to fight right now. Where the fuck is Zico? Is Zico, hurry the fuck up with this dungeon.
Full BRD, man. Let him do it. Don't annoy him. He's existing. Let him exist for a bit. Like, fuck. Chat's gonna be so annoying hopping over.
God damn it, you're right.
I'm gonna message Zico. I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry if you're dealing with hoppers at the moment.
I just want to get some matches in before the meeting. You know what? If I get ego checked, I get fucking.
Tell him to watch Zico's latest mock Gara.
You want to watch Zico's latest mock Gara?
Let me see it. Yeah, please.
I mean, we can watch. You know, we can watch a couple duel tournaments.
Yeah. Let's watch it.
He did the mock Gara duel tourney. So, mock Gara, Zico duel tourney.
Yo,
brother, I just woke up.
Good morning.
How's it going? Yo, I just wanted to tell you I have a reward planned for you because you did such a good job. I saw you last night working on the applications. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
You did an extremely good job vetting. So as a gracious, what do you call
Zico
me?
just died.
What?
Zico just died.
How?
Bakari, let me get you filled in on today. Because you've been asleep.
What happened?
A lot.
I love my life.
Hello? We want this home from you.
Wait, go to the city, no?
No, I'm not leaving Dire Mall, bro. Just come outside.
The city that is in this area. Camp Mohaki.
Come outside. This will be over short.
There's no way that you one-shot me.
I want the one-shot you. I'll mechanically outplay you and everything.
Wait, I have to talk to my chat.
Okay, the one guy that's typing probably already got his response. Can we unmute?
Yeah, there's not one chatter in my chat that has any idea about PvP. Let's go.
Wait, did you just ask for PvP tips?
No, I asked for one singular thing. Bro, if
This
you
road-
fear me and I fear into mobs, GG.
How it works. You're acting a bit nervous, Yamato?
I'm not. Why does it matter? Random duel. It's not even Makura.
Want
Let's do a Makura? Makura? Let's go. You for sure will do it, Kappa Klaus.
Poison. I'm fine. What do? Fine. Let's poison up then, bro. Pot 2?
I need my poison. I'm a rogue, you dumb.
Let's go. Accept the duel.
Okay. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, boy. Let's get it done, boy. Shall we? So bad.
Yes, you're probably just running away in Invis. Nice. You're going.
Kiting. What is this done?
Where are you going?
Why is it bleeding?
Where are you going? Hey, Yamato, are you okay, bro? You potting? Holy shit, you're potting!
Get him out of here.
Nope, gotcha.
I did my stun!
Predicted! You're cooked, by the way, bro. Anti-move? Dude, she's body blocking. Nice and trolling.
I was looking for mobs that don't come and one-shot you. This is my fault.
Oh, you dodged my... Disgusting, you dodged my kidney. So lucky!
Yamato!
Lucky bastard! You dodged my kidney! Now you would have died if you didn't dodge my kidney.
Bro, I didn't even retaliate. Don't put it down! You're trash at PvP, by the way.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever PvP, bro.
You are so bad.
I would you so hard if I just knew what I was doing. Holy
Yes,
shit.
so if you weren't bad...
Anyone coach me? Anyone coach me? I swear to God, I would bash your face.
Yeah,
in.
impossible,
After
too
one
good.
coaching session. After one coaching session, I would bash your face in.
Just saying. I didn't even try. I didn't learn do any things I got coached on. I just pumped.
Okay, we do it again later. And I will watch one video about PvP Classic Rogue. You will sit the f down.
Alright, we'll see. Alright.
Alright.
Have a good day, bro. You health potted as well, Yamato, just saying.
You need to get him in a sap and stack points and keep expose up. Only pop CDs. Bro, I don't even have expose. I have no PvP talents at all. One more PvP?
Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah.
Wait, you probably want to.
But I need to wait my vanish though. I need vanish. Peekaboo in your guild is one of the best PvP rogues. Didn't Pika die like 3 times? How can you take someone serious that dies in classic leveling?
Are we good?
I'll take it off your hands.
I need to wait my vanish here.
How long?
1 minute 30 seconds.
You should ask PS Hero for coaching.
Yeah, you can suck my nuts. Nah, I think I just asked Savix. I think Savix also played rogue. I think I need Rupture, right?
You reading a
I
guide?
don't have max rank Rupture, bro.
Are you reading a guide? Yo, how about we put a 100 gold bet on this duel?
Not now, I don't have optimal PvP gear.
Neither
Or,
do
like,
I.
PvP talents.
I don't have it either.
But you play warrior, it doesn't matter, bro. On rogue it matters.
Here.
Oh, what form? What form is gonna go to right now?
Go! Duel up! Can't stop.
10 seconds. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Why are you running, boy?
You're the one that's running. I'm looking at you, dumbass. So cringe. So cringe.
Little boy.
Are we doing another like run? Should I look for a main?
No, yeah. Mato?
Oh, you don't have Nagi? Oh, I'm disarmed! What is this trash?
Yamato! Bye-bye!
Why is this? I didn't know it works like that. How the f did I know that?
You're so bad at PvP. That's crazy.
How would I know you disarm? I didn't even know that.
I'm literally putting in 0 effort, by the way.
Oh, Don, you one-shotting me, bro. Look, the difference between you and me is I need to press 50 buttons in the perfect all coordination, while you literally just have 2 sausage fingers and try to like right click. That's literally it. One more. The last one, bro. The last one. This time I know. This time I know. Alright. Okay, but wait 1 minute. Okay.
How does a dude who has played this game for 30 years not know he's been disarmed? That's what I'm saying. You don't even know what disarmed is.
People think I play this game. I'm as noob as you are. Are you stupid? I'm literally noob. I just said I never PvP'd and I never played rogue.
You want me to use this sword? It's easier for you?
Oh yeah, I have blind, you're right. You need to know my blind, it's important. Oh, you see me in stealth when we are in a group?
Oh, only when I was close. I did not see you in stealth. I have not been seeing you in stealth. You left the group. You're so sweaty. You're gonna lose anyway. It's so crazy. You read that and instant left. Bro, you did everything you could get.
I won't lose this one.
Ready?
But guys, why do I need to sap? What do I get from sapping?
Dude, it's a friendly
You don't
PvP.
wait.
You gotta go soon. Hurry up. Your mom's waiting. Hurry up.
You ready, boy? You ready, boy?
Yeah, I'm ready. Appears you stealth before I pressed accept.
Your spec is completely garbage for PvP. Yes, I just said it. I don't have any PvP set at all. I'm literally just for funning. I don't have one cooldown, Tyler, but I will beat you without it anyway.
We're just gonna stealth all day, or we gonna play the game? Good job.
Blood, bones.
I'm lolling. Look.